A list of the topics, themes, and subject matter featured in this episode has been included in the video description.
Another thrilling episode of Dimension 20, Titan Takedown, a brand new season where we rocket into lands of myth and legend for the battle of the millennium. Folks, with me for the very first time, I am so happy and excited to welcome this amazing cast. Please welcome your righteous wrestlers. Say hi, righteous wrestlers.
Hi, righteous wrestlers.
Oh, this feels great. Let's go around the table and please introduce yourselves and your character.
I am WWE superstar Xavier Woods, aka Austin Creed, and my character that I'll be playing is named Julius Mortem, and I am a monk, so I have a way with my hands.
Ooh. Oh, handsy.
Wow.
Incredible.
I am WWE superstar Bailey, and my character name is Thea, and I am a barbarian, so I have a way with my muscles.
Sick! Absolutely strapped.
I am WWE superstar Kofi Kingston, and my character's name is Adonis Theniformis.
Whoa.
He's a king. Spoiler alert, he's a king. But he is also a fighter. No hands now.
And my name is WWE superstar Chelsea Green, also known as Tabitha, but you can call me Tabby, meow, and I am a rogue. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna learn.
That's right. We are so...
Just go rogue.
Go rogue. We are so lucky to have you all here, our cast of amazing WWE superstars. Thank you for coming here to the Dome here in Dimension 20, Titan Takedown, for a brand new story made for you and you alone. But enough talk. It's time to get down to business, folks. Without any further ado, I invite all of you to envision Athens.
Oh my God.
The walls.
The walls.
Oh my God. What?
Walking through the city streets of Athens. Is that right? It's Athens, the big time, folks. Spotlights that come from eternal lamps lit by the fire of none other than Prometheus, that Titan fuck-up who dared to cross Mount Olympus. That's right. This is an Olympian town, an Olympian city, and you know the big man, Lord of Lightning, on the throne of thunder. The Zeus is loose. Big Z is up on top. Big Z. Big Z. Overseeing the festival that now unfolds, you see ancient Athens of myth and legend. We all know what the Athens of myth and legend was like, right? It's big spotlights, right?
Yeah.
Lasers,
Oh, yes.
nightclubs, all right? People pulling up in stretch carriages with horses, all right?
Yeah.
Bottle service with dryads and satyrs carrying massive amphora of incredible wine, ambrosia,
Woo!
nectar of the gods.
Rosa.
Wine, dude.
We like wine.
Getting lit up here in Athens, but we do not go to the center of revelry and frivolity here. No, no, no. We are not going to those brightly lit places. I invite you at home to envision the city streets, a little bit darker corner of Athens, as four figures walk side by side through the shadows on their way to a clandestine meeting. Yeah, if you want to creep like this, you absolutely can.
Yeah.
All right?
Real loose
I won't
wrist,
be.
real loose wrist. You're flying through the hole.
I will not be.
Like the Pussycat Dolls.
I'm actually singing buttons as I go.
Some people sneaking, some people sort of strutting or striding more dramatically. That's okay, because as we move through the streets of Athens, I want to start. Austin, could you describe your character, what he looks like for our audience to see for the first time?
So my character, he's got a pompadour, essentially, but very much like Chris Tucker in Fifth Element. So he's got the hair working.
That is exactly what I thought of.
Yep, that's him. So he's got a little little half vest on. He's all about time, so he's got like an hourglass on his shirt. We don't know what that's about yet, but we will. But very, very determined, very focused, and he's here for a purpose that we will eventually come to learn.
Striding through the streets of Athens with your 3 companions, your most trusted comrades in this quest that is to come, you feel the weight of the hourglass on your chest. You look up and see on a massive column the shadow cast of a sundial measuring the time. You think of time, 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 as we move back to a younger age. How old do you think Julius was the first time his mother took him to the underworld to see his father?
I think he was about 3.
A 3-year-old boy, the beginning concepts of life. You finally got into the age where you are old enough to ask the story of your family. Your mother, Dana, a beautiful mortal woman living in this land of gods and legends, carries you by a secret road known only to her from ancient Greece all the way to the edge of the underworld, and there, massive, violet lightning bolts, almost like a black light, stretching over a massive pit. And there, underneath, floating in void, behind the lightning, captured in the pit of Tartarus, is a titan, massive, powerful. You see rings around his head, almost of asteroids, his vast and mighty body captured here. And you see in his eyes shifting sands, the sands of an hourglass like time. He looks to you. My son.
Oh my God.
Not Daddy.
Father.
He reaches a hand towards you, and the lightning shocks his fingers as he pulls back.
Oh.
I am so sorry, my son.
Who did this to you?
Before you were born, while your mother carried you, I was sealed here with my kin by none other than that dirty dog, Big Z.
Big Z?
Big Z. Zeus, king of the Olympians, sealed me here. Lord of time though I am, for aeons I have been trapped here in the pit of Tartarus while he hot dogs around Athens.
The hot dogs are pretty good, though.
He is great. Oh, I would give anything. I would give anything for a hot dog once more! You see Dana, your mother, reaches into a basket, shroud wrapped around, moves the basket through the lightning. It opens, and a number of old, dry hot dogs float out. And goes, Dana, my love. They're better fresh, but that is good. That is really good.
But Father, why? Why did Big Z trap you here?
I was trapped here because I could not oppose the fates and what they had wrought. Zeus's hunger for power knows no limits. Big Z's ascent to the throne could not be stopped. I am not fated to defeat him. But that does not mean he is invincible. My son, in the mystery of time are all things possible. He points at your chest. The hourglass glows. The gift of time, my son. Though I will be separated from you, cross this pit. Know that I am with you in your heart, my son.
Father, no!
And you are back on a city street in Athens, looking up at that sundial, thinking of long lost time.
And hot dogs.
And hot dogs.
starting to salivate a little bit, but also cry out of the same side of my face until they slowly mix together at the bottom of my chin, and I wipe them away.
I'm thinking of Costco hot dogs.
So good. That's how they get you.
Yeah.
Everything else is more expensive.
Yes.
Probably how this place is gonna work.
As you continue to move through Athens, thinking about needing to get a hot dog sooner rather than later,
Yes.
we're going to pass over. Chelsea, please describe your character for me.
She's a slinky little kitty goddess with a beautiful long tail and a teeny tiny little outfit. And she purrs around town and she preys on men like you.
Oh.
What?
Men
Sexy
like
men?
you. Men who have daddy issues.
Tabitha, you look around thinking of daddy issues, and it seems like every other person on the street is like, my father was the wind, and he's not around much. And someone else is like, oh, my dad was an 8-legged horse. There's a lot of weird Greek shit going on in Athens.
It's perfect.
Perfect.
It's a perfect little town for me. It's
Kobe's writing that one down. 6 R's.
Oh, okay.
Daddy issues.
and-
Yeah, right, got it.
As you think about all these men out here with these various daddy issues, I think you look and see several men just like this, gazing up admiringly at one of these shimmering oracular screens, a big jumbotron advertising the Titan Takedown, which begins tonight. And you look and see them all hold their hands to their hearts, looking up and go, she's perfect, she's beautiful.
What is it?
You turn to look. Well, for those coming to Titan Takedown tonight, you know who's gonna be in the stands waiting for that first night of combat. You know her, and you have to love her, the mighty dighty Aphrodite!
Oh.
Love you.
How dare she steal my thunder?
We move back through time. Chelsea, how old was Tabitha when she and her sister were still close?
12.
We see on an island far out at sea, away from the sight of the Olympian gods, 2 young girls playing, sisters true, with nothing but love in their hearts. You see your sister Aphrodite takes 2 little dolls and goes, oh, look, you're so handsome, you're so pretty, mwah, mwah, mwah. Fall in love, mwah, 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 mwah.
Yep.
What kind of toys is Tabitha playing with?
Monster trucks. Yep.
She looks over and goes, we're gonna go get married, la, 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 and puts them in the path of your monster truck. Oh no, a monster truck! You're not gonna hit them with it, are you? They're in love.
I'm gonna bulldoze them over. I'm gonna run them right over. I'm running straight through their happy little marriage.
He goes, no! Tabitha ruined my game! You see an old caretaker figure walk over. You were both raised without parents. You were born of magic itself. And you see that your caretaker, though, there's a wise old robed figure. The teacher and philosopher, Hippopotamus, comes over. He has a massive hippo head. Goes,
Giving Hippo Dumbledore.
and he goes, little girls, why? No, don't be cross with each other. What is the cause of your worry and concern? What has happened here to make you so angry?
It was all Aphrodite. I did nothing.
You see, Aphrodite looks and says, it was not. She's mad. She's mad at me because I'm going to be the goddess of actual love, and she's just the goddess of loving your cat.
I love my cats.
You see a little cat comes over.
And it's hairless. It's a hairless cat.
Hippopotamus goes, disturbing. I mean, I like all animals. It's just, the hairless ones. You see, he says, now, Tabitha, did you run over your sister's dollies with your monster truck?
No, I would never. I don't even own monster trucks.
Go ahead and give me a deception roll. You're gonna take your D20, you're trying to lie. You're gonna roll that and you're gonna add your deception score to that. And the number you're trying to beat is a 12.
I can't see.
I got a 19.
On the die. Hell yes. Plus your deception, which is +8, so that's a 27.
Lied your ass
Take
off.
that, Aphrodite.
That's right.
Hippolytamus goes, well, Aphrodite, Tabitha's clearly telling the truth. You are grounded. You see, Aphrodite stands up, takes her 2 little dolls, and you see she says, I'm gonna remember this, Tabitha. I'm gonna remember this for a long time. And one day, people are gonna worship me because people want to find their true love. And you can literally just go to a pet store and buy a cat.
And I'm gonna say, bye.
Hippolytamus, no, Aphrodite, you're in trouble. And she goes, why? She's clearly lying.
See you later.
I'll get you. I'll get you. And you see that memory fades, and you remember waking up some years later in your teenage years and seeing a cloud with none other than Big Z, king of the gods, with a hand on Aphrodite's back, smiling and nodding to her as she
That bastard.
flies to Olympus alone. She turns over her shoulder. Looks like I'm becoming a goddess, and I'll see you later.
What did you just do, dude?
Oh,
I should have thought of that. R-A-G.
We really encourage shouting your emotions here, all right? Regret!
forever now.
Forever now. Incredible. And Tabitha, you are back on the streets of Athens with your friends, walking forward. As you advance down, you pass by.
Your steps.
Yeah. Honestly, I think you have quite a hard time just stepping. It's tough.
Guys, can we just hop along?
I feel like we're 4
Everyone hop
wide,
in, guys. Let's go.
taking up the whole street.
Bailey, would you go ahead and describe your character for us?
To the best of my knowledge, my character is half kangaroo. You know, lower half kangaroo for the athletic abilities.
course.
Jump very high. Very strong legs. Thick. Very thick.
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 bottom
That's where we're
heavy.
going.
We are
Tail,
not.
heavy.
We are not
bottom
skipping
tail.
leg day.
Godzilla style.
Yes.
Zilla style, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Veiny. You know? Snicker legs.
Okay.
Snicker legs, yes.
No one's gonna understand.
I know.
I have shoes on that have veins on them.
They gotta show me.
Yeah, I imagine my legs look like these shoes.
Hell yes. There you go.
Designer doge.
Yeah.
Veins.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
shoes.
Facial structure features is more like a bull cow, horns and all. Don't know what that's about yet, but we're gonna figure that out. I run a bar because I love wine. I love to drink, but I also love my friends and I love working out. And I'm strong, lazy, drunk, veiny.
Strong, lazy, drunk, veiny. Print the T-shirt right now.
I know a lot of those.
Yeah, so relatable. Likes to work out, but really likes to drink. Yeah, sounds familiar. Not me.
And we see strapped to Thea's back a massive amphora, the giant clay, the big Greek clay vases that has wine sloshing in it.
So hard to
Yes.
Yeah, kind of hard to walk,
Yeah.
but you're ripped. You have a 20 strength.
Right.
What kind of wine?
Cabernet.
It's a nice
like
cab.
a red wine.
Ooh,
yeah.
I love a cab.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like if you're going to be transporting it room temp, you want a red.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
totally.
have it chilled.
You look over as you pass by a familiar location to you. You pass by a taverna, a little bar, pub with the name on it, Party Animals.
There she is.
There she is.
Yes.
There she is.
There she is.
You walk over to the bar and you see up on the sign, symbol of your bar, Party Animals. It's normal clientele, centaurs, satyrs, those that have that animal quality, as many creatures here in mythical Greece do have, that they have that part animal part of them. You yourself, half kangaroo, half cow, half bull. And as you look towards it, how old was Thea the first time she realized that she was part animal, that she was not like other kids?
Maybe around 10.
10 years old.
Yeah, right around that puberty stage. Tail started coming out. Horns were going wild. I was like, what's happening here? Veins were veiny.
Yeah.
It was hard times.
You see, at 10 years old, we go back to a sort of stormy, windy day on a beach, not a sandy one, but a rocky one with tall cliffs behind you. You and your cousin, Asterius, who would be known by some others as the Minotaur.
Cousin Minnie.
Cousin Minnie, Cousin Minnie.
Cousin Assy.
You see up near the cliffside a small cottage where your parents live, your mother, Aramea, your father, Chimedes. There's two simple fisher folk, and playing out by the sea, you have your cousin who has already was born with his curse.
Curse.
Yeah, damn.
The Minotaur's curse, that he is this monstrous
Is that
form.
what I'm my half cursed?
I think what you see here in this memory is that your parents are making an offering up on the sea, and you see that there are a number of shrines up there. The catch has not been easy. There is not enough food that they have caught. And as you play on the beach, you see the sea roiling, rising up. Form of a god of the ocean, a massive trident in his hand, points his finger at your mother and father and unleashes a curse upon them for not pleasing him well enough with the offering. Thea, you see this magic flying through the air. You're standing just to the side. It's flying through the air towards your parents. What do you do in this moment?
Oh my God.
As this curse is flying through the air towards your parents.
Flying like to hit them or
To
to
hit
take them?
It's flying to hit them.
Oh my God.
Already?
Vengeful God.
I run for it, I gotta block them. I gotta protect my parents. I got cursed. With myself, dude. No! Great! The drinking begins.
You full Secret Service, get down, Mom and Dad! Leap in the way, and boom, the curse hits you and impacts. As it does, your cousin rushes over to you. Your mother and father rush to your side, weeping. They look down. Out in the ocean, you hear, King C, Poseidon with the trident, Poseidon, baby. I was trying to hit your mom and pop, but looks to me like the better curse is hitting their kid. Now they get to live with the fact that their little girl's a monster! Picking you up in his massive arms, your cousin, Minnie, holds you as your legs contort and become kangaroo-like. Your tail starts to sprout, the horns start to sprout. And you see he looks at you and says, It's not that bad being a monster. I'm sorry, kiddo. And gives you a big hug in that moment. People don't always understand, but as long as we got each other, we got something.
Minnie.
Hard times out here.
You remember that feeling of having done that brave thing to save your parents, and you did. But you bear the cost of that bravery even here. As you continue to walk through the streets of Athens, you move past your bar party animals and head towards an area that is a little bit towards the edge of town. You see mausoleums on the side, sort of graveyard, places where the dead are buried here. And Kofi, I'll ask you to describe your character for us.
My character is a king. He's always been a king. He's always been a handsome individual. And as he walks alongside of his friends here, he's a little angry. And he's a little in his feelings because Tabitha used to.
Just as I was about to take notes.
You about to take notes?
Yeah.
Tabitha tries to find people like Julius.
Handsome.
Handsome.
Yeah.
And she used to try to find people like me.
Not no more.
Not anymore. There's no interest in me because I'm ugly. I'm busted. You know?
Have you seen me? It's not that bad being a monster.
We see that your skin is gaunt and hollowed out. It has the bearing of death around it. There is a specter of undeath and decay, necrotic rot. But yes, the bearing of a royal king. And you are not the only one in your family that looks this way. You are, in fact, not the only one in your kingdom that does. And as you look at the mausoleums on the hill, we move back. In the kingdom of Lagnosia, of which you are king, how many years ago were times still good in Lagnosia? How long has it been?
It has been 180 days.
Oh, it's
Quite recently. It is
Yeah.
fresh.
Oh, my
Yes,
goodness.
you got to step it.
I'm not used to this.
Yes.
I'm not used to looking like this.
Yes.
Earlier this year, the kingdom of Lagnosia, a place of learning and culture, art and philosophy, rich with orchards, olives, wine, tapestry, pottery, sculpture, all of those things which make life worth living. Great competitions of wrestlers, and the king, Adonis, most handsome man in ancient Greece, his form sculpted from marble itself, with his wife, the beautiful Queen Alexandra, his daughter Sophia, his son Dmitri. And you see your wife embrace you, kiss you on each cheek as Dmitri says, Mother, will I one day be as ripped and handsome as my dad? And she says, of course, little Dmitri, of course one day, but we will all be equally the most ripped and hot and handsome, sharing in the wealth of this kingdom. You see that your wife, the queen, moves and tends to a hospital, those who travel far and wide for the healing waters of Lagnosia to be healed and prosper here. Her touch with medicine, the greatest in the land. She looks to you and says, my husband, how does your heart sit knowing that you preside over the happiest kingdom in the lands?
It sits well, my love. This is living the dream.
It's paradise.
It's paradise.
Good. There's no bad angle.
Not at all.
Look at, oh, there it is.
Look at us.
Look at us. Oh, profile
Look at us.
3/4. Ah, it's all good.
All good sides.
All good. And you see she touches her hands to one of the sick here and heals them. And as she does, a shadow rises. From the shadow, a gaunt and deathly face. The hands of the Lagnosians have robbed me of my prize too many times. Do you know me by my face, mortal? I am he of the underworld, shady Hades.
Damn.
I am the HADs. D's nuts. Fuck you guys.
I'm a king!
Puts on thick glasses and goes,
You have healed the sick one too many times, and for this, you must be punished. A curse on Lagnosia!
No!
What did you do wrong?
They were healing the sick, and Hades.
Healing too much.
And he's just shady.
he's just shady, and he wants people to
Shady
die. He
Hades.
wants to rule over the souls of the underworld.
Man.
You're writing that.
We did what we're supposed to do.
Shady Hades.
Shady
Watch out for Shady Hades.
You see Hades, the lank hair, the aviators. He's got the
He's just like, powerful to ruin. Your kingdom is cursed forevermore. And you see the pallor of death and rot covers the faces, the hands, the forms of all of Lagnosia.
The whole thing?
It's a lot, right?
It's a lot.
I thought it was just you.
Little excessive.
Whole damn.
Little excessive.
Damn,
deserve this.
That seems a lot.
As you say that, you see Hades turns to you and says,
And what have you to say as the curse of undeath falls upon you, King Adonis?
I beg you, please, take this curse away. We've done nothing but what we're supposed to do. We've uplifted society, All of us, we've taken care of each other. We've been kind to one another. We have developed a community that is thriving and prosperous.
Yeah.
Why? What have we done wrong to deserve this?
You believe that you are judged on right and wrong? You are judged based on what Shady 80 says goes. The big man, the Zeus is loose. He writes the rules, and the rules go by what's cool, and what's cool is what we say is cool.
You see that your wife, Alexandra, falls into your shoulder and weeps and says, "You have cursed us. You have cursed us to be busted and no longer hot." And you see, he says, "To be clear, that's not what I'm doing. It's about death. It's a reference to death and being undead." And she goes, "Whatever. I don't give a shit." And he starts weeping into your shoulder. Hades goes, "This curse will stand forever. Adonis, there is no hope for you." Hades out! Smoke.
Like Tyson.
Long cross arm.
And Hades vanishes, and you are back in Athens once more, saying that there is no hope. You have traveled far from your kingdom to find if that is true or not, to find if there is hope.
There's
Got
hope.
to.
There's got to be hope.
Got to.
There's hope in a glass of wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
And she's got a whole
glass.
boss of it, a big
Yeah,
boss.
what you do.
Many glasses.
Get drunk enough and you'll forget you're ugly.
So will everyone
So
else.
was Tabitha.
Tabitha.
Nobody else.
Does Adonis smell?
Of course.
Yeah,
I
he's-
skin. I stink. Nobody wants to talk to me. Nobody wants
Watch
to
out
be
for
around
Shady
me.
Hades and Smelly.
All I have is you. That's it.
Smelly. Got it.
That's it.
He didn't curse you not to shower, though, right?
Strong
Yeah.
sense of
Work. If it was that easy,
His skin might come off.
first thing I tried was to shower.
I mean, I smell great, and I'm a kangaroo cow.
Yeah. This is it's a lot.
Yeah, that sounds like a personal issue, but
just
it's
to get
fine.
some
We'll get down
wipes.
to it.
The four of you arrive at a small Odeon, little sort of theater at the edge of town where you can see there are some nearby carriages. People have arrived from out of town. The populations of Athens has swelled. People are coming from all over to come to the Titan Takedown, which is happening tonight, which begins tonight. And you see through the columns off in a corner, there are a few folks sort of speaking and talking, and you have come here seeking out none other than Asterius, your cousin.
Oh, forget his real name.
Minnie. You look, Thea, and you can see off in the shadows, under this sort of flickering red torchlight, your cousin speaking to some other people in there. You guys have come here a little bit clandestine because you're up to a little bit of skullduggery here. So you see the Minotaur off in the corner speaking to some friends, and you have a moment here to check in with each other before you approach. But that's your next bit of business, is to go speak to the Minotaur. What would you guys like to do?
And it's assy.
It's asked.
Just to confirm.
Yes.
Assy. Okay, so we know that that's your cuz.
Yeah,
All right.
I think I don't want to approach him. There's some history there you guys might not be fully aware of.
Okay, and I'm like,
Touchy subject.
He's not that cute, so
But we did come to talk to him.
You
what
know,
do we want from him, you know?
to sort of see that Asterius looks up. He's going to make a perception check. He looks over, and I think across that distance makes eye contact with you, Thea. He nods. He gets up. He walks through the columns.
He's a lot bigger than I thought he was gonna be.
Damn.
Huge.
What's up? Yeah, were you just noticing that I've got some gains, got some
Hey,
weight on?
you look great, man.
You look
Thanks.
great. Must be nice.
Yeah, where you're catching. Yeah, are you doing? Because I'm sort of in a bulking thing right now. Are you cutting? You bulking? What's going on?
Oh,
I'm
come
fading.
on.
Yeah.
Fading.
I never heard of fading.
Deteriorating, and it's not my choice.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Fortunately.
God, do you want like I can get you like some protein bars, or if you want soap, I can get soap.
Tried it all. Just keep your soap, keep your protein. Don't waste it on me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thea, long time no see. What's up, cuz?
Same old cuz.
Same old.
Same old.
How's the bar going?
Great. It'd be nice of you to stop by once in a while.
You know, I'm pulling doubles at the Labyrinth almost every day.
Okay. I can see you're very busy talking to your friends right now.
Oh, God forbid I cut loose on the first night of a fucking festival.
You know, the nice place to cut loose is a fucking bar.
You know, I didn't make you jump in front of the
right,
curse.
you know,
All right, I'll tell you.
You know, I'm gonna take a sec.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry. I want to come by. I'll make sure to come by. Look, I can make it up to you, all right? I got your message. A slot opened up in the tournament last minute.
No.
All right, he says, you don't have to, but it's a minimum of 4. The teams need to be 4 people, and I'm already on a team. The Spartans were supposed to come and compete, but they thought that all 300 of them would be allowed in, and they're not gonna do that.
Idiots.
They're all coming up and they're all naked, ready to fight. You only take 4 guys.
They thought they would rock, paper, scissors, shoot for it, but then everyone started. I think the first guy lost and started crying, and so they said, "We're gonna forfeit. We're not gonna compete."
Wow.
No game plan, these guys.
No game plan. No game plan. So look, Thea, you don't have to compete if you don't want, but it's got to be 4 people exactly. That's how the teams work. There's 4 stages to the tournament. All right. The first 3, it's team versus team. All right. Teams of 4 all the way through. Sometimes there's a wild card 2-person team, but that's not till later. And then at the end, you're competing for the hot seat up on Olympus.
What's the hot seat on Olympus?
The hot seat on Olympus is the winner of the tournament, the sole champion, gets Hestia's seat in the Olympian pantheon. You get to be a god for a year. If you want to undo a curse, you want to...
Well.
It's only for a year, guys. Come on.
But this,
Undo the curse.
yeah, and this gets us physically close to the gods, within touching distance of the gods.
Julius, the gods are going to be there. They're going to be in the box. They're going to be ringside. They're going to be commentating and talking, and it's there. The Titan Takedown commemorates the Olympians' victory over the Titans.
So Zeus will be there.
Big Z is going to be ringing in the festivities. Exactly.
I have to fight in this thing. Well, we have to have 4.
You have to have 4.
Well, I've already slinked behind him to try to pickpocket him, so you're left with 3.
Go ahead and give me.
Well, he's talking to.
Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check. Sleight of hand is one of your skills. It's on your character sheet.
That's right.
That's like pickpocketing.
Okay.
So whenever I ask for a check, you're going to take your D20, which is the
Okay.
one all the way on the right. You're going to roll it and add the number next to that skill.
Do you want to know what the number is or
What's
no?
the number? Yeah,
It's 11.
it's incredibly good.
Right? Better be good, dude.
This Pally's about to be left with no money. 10.
Oh,
So we're at 21.
21. Okay, I'll go ahead and roll in front of the board to keep things fair here. He adds a +8 to his perception. So some rolls are contested, which means you and another character are rolling against
Whoever
each
gets
other.
the
That's what's
highest?
happening.
Whoever gets the highest.
So
And
it's
you
as
might
simple
catch
as that.
He might catch you right now. He doesn't have +11. He only has +8.
Good.
But you got a 21.
I got low on the.
So you got low on the roll. So
Okay.
that means that on a 13 or high, sorry, on a 14 or higher, he's going to spot you.
Oh, you get the
6.
Oh.
You get your
Good job.
cat-like claws into his back pocket. And what kind of thing are you looking for here? Are you looking for money? Are you looking?
I don't care.
You don't even
I'll
care?
take anything.
Great.
the love of the game.
Just for the love of the game. Great. You just straight up pull out a set of keys.
Yeah.
Great.
I'll take anything.
He goes.
See her do this?
Yeah, you
We're talking to?
actually, anyone that wants
distracting
to.
you?
Keys to the stretch carriage.
The 3 of you can roll a perception check as well. Perception is one of your skills. If you get a 21, you will see Tabitha doing this. So take your D20, just the one all the way on the right, and you're going to roll it in the tray, and you're going to add your perception to it.
Oh my God, that was
No.
No.
17.
6?
She's
6.
a
6.
6.
Adding your perception.
6. So I got 12.
Okay.
12. Okay, good.
No, I,
Still hasn't seen me.
a 20?
Oh,
Wait, a 20 on the die?
yeah.
20 on the
Yeah.
die?
Oh, that is a nat 20. That is a nat 20. First nat 20. Let's go.
Hey!
So you see, that's awesome. So
Look at your face.
you clock Tabitha, who pulls a set of keys right out of the Minotaur's like back little sort of satchel or pouch. As you pull the keys out, you see that the Minotaur looks at you and just says, hasn't noticed you, just keeps talking and goes, so, what are you? It's up to you. It's an opportunity of a lifetime. I'm gonna be competing again. It's been, I don't know, 15 years since I tried and got humiliated, but there's a spot for me on the Monsters team. I can't keep going like this. The Olympians are so powerful, and every year it seems like there's even less of a pretense of justice, of the gods helping people. People worship these gods, and what do? But rain down destruction and ruin on them. There has to be a way out. If you want in, I can get you in. But I think that the Spartans were going up against one of the top card teams, so it's gonna be tough, for sure. This first bout is gonna be heavy. I wouldn't fault you for not wanting to go for it. It's up to you.
I just feel like, one, we're not really doing anything else. So two, we may as well.
That's a great point.
Because what happens? We win, we go to party animals and we get drunk. We lose, we go to party animals and get drunk.
Put it that way.
The Minotaur smiles and nods and says, great, so are we putting party animals down as the team name?
Are we really doing this?
Well, I can drive us, so.
Yes.
She's got a car.
Jump in the
I'm
carriage.
just saying.
We
I got
put-
the stretch carriage out back.
Think about party animals on the marquee. Everybody's seeing that comes into town forever. Party animals is known as the spot for this tournament.
Oh, El Champion.
Hell of an advertisement.
You're a smart man. I'm not doing it for you.
You're not doing it for me, you're doing it for the earned media? You're doing it for the free publicity for the bar?
Yeah. And my friends.
Even if
you asshole.
You get your
right.
skin back.
You know,
Yeah.
The
We
looks
have
back.
to make a
I can't live
promise.
like this.
I want to just dap Zeus up one time. That's all I want to do.
Good dap.
Dap him up. That's it.
Good dap.
you see that the Minotaur looks at you and says, you know, I know that we've had some friction between us, but one thing I've never doubted about you is your commitment to the hustle required to be a small business owner. That's
It's hard out the.
It's the
Hard
drunk.
out
It's not
here
what's the
on
wine.
these streets, yeah. Too much wine, y'all.
you see, he goes, all right, I'll put you in on the cart, all right? I'll take care of it. You just show up. You're gonna be going up tonight. I'd say get ready.
Ready tonight.
Well, yeah, what time? Whoa.
I have
Now.
drank a lot of.
Yeah.
We need to go.
How much time do we have?
Says probably 45 minutes before.
Oh, 45 minutes.
See what you did?
You gotta
I
go.
didn't know that part.
You know, there's a lot on the line. There's a lot at stake, but I'd say be fucking careful.
Can we die?
Yeah.
Look, people die a lot in this, all right? Technically, yeah, you can ring people out, you can pin them, they'll get disqualified, but the Olympians fight dirty. If the ref doesn't see it, it won't get called. So you need to watch yourself. You could die out there.
What if the ref does see it?
The ref will call it, but depending on how much the ref likes the other side, he's not always fair.
What if the ref becomes incapacitated?
Sounds like a party. He says, again, just like life here under the rule of the Olympians, it's not about right or wrong. It's about what the Olympians think is cool. So, and I want anyone who wants to can give me an insight check at that moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it always D20?
When I ask for a check, yes.
Okay.
Can we all do it or do
You can
only
all
one?
do it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Love that.
everyone can do it.
Let's see. Teamwork.
Oh, it's not good for me.
Ooh, 4 plus 5
Oh
is
my
9.
God, not good for me.
You got 9?
9.
I got a
I
bill.
got 13.
1 plus
Okay.
3, friggin' 4. I'm too drunk. Oh.
Oh.
All right. As you guys get this insight check, he says, like, whatever the Olympians think is cool. You guys hear the chanting from the streets. You hear worship, people excited. Those people watching Aphrodite on the screen, giant statues of Zeus with the muscles and the lightning on his chest. And you
on the
just,
billboard.
I know, but we didn't talk about her when deciding to be in the thing, you know?
Well, because I was getting us our whip.
Right.
She's focused.
Yeah, keep eye on the prize.
And you guys think about, not only do the Olympians decide what's cool, there's this feeling of dread. The Olympians do so much wrong. Curses, captured titans, Aphrodite, your sister, up amongst them, and yet, look at all the worship they receive. You can feel, almost physically, the worship moving from people to these Olympians. It's not right. The Minotaur says, I'll get you on the card. You better head over there now.
All right, we'll
He's
get
close.
the keys.
Yeah,
Let's
got it.
go.
Hop in, sis. I got turbo. Turbocharged.
You guys
Let's go.
see Tabitha walks towards an enormous stretch carriage being pulled by 8 snow white bulls. It has an enormous set of bull horns on the front, and on the back, the vanity plate says Minotaur.
Haha.
I have a question. I lean over to Thea. I say, you okay with these bulls like this? Is this okay?
Yeah.
We're not
Smell a little
That's a
weird,
good
but
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Are they okay with?
well,
doing
I
this?
mean, my
Yeah.
uncle owned this
Okay, fair.
carriage, so yes, we're family.
Okay.
Fine.
Got you.
You're right. I'm also going to change the license plate
You change the license plate?
immediately
Sick.
to Pussy Wagon.
How many letters can fit on this thing?
PSSYWGN.
There you go.
Seven.
Sick. You just have those vanities in your back for a situation like this. You're ready.
I'm ready.
You guys pull out of here, skidding out of the parking lot of the Odeon. In the rear view mirror of the carriage, you look and see the Minotaur being like, where's my fucking car? And
You asked for it.
We're leaning out the window. Hey, thanks, bud.
Thanks, buddy. Thank you so much.
We only got 45 minutes.
And
He does this nice thing for us, and we thank him by stealing his car.
and you guys arrive to your next location. You guys walk in. Everyone, welcome one and all. You see Titan Takedown. Up in the skybox, you see the Olympian gods as none other than Big Z steps forward.
That's Big Z.
Big Z, dude.
He steps out, giant thing of wine in one hand. He holds up a hand. Thunder rolls. Lightning strikes. How we feeling, you jabronis and losers?
I hate this guy.
People start clapping. He goes,
Why are they clapping?
that's right. You see he looks out and says, that's right, you all worship me, Big Z. When the Zeus is loose, that's how you know it's time for the showdown of the century, the mayhem of the millennium. We reign from on high, and for our pleasure you die. Couple centuries ago, you might remember there were some other folks in charge, and they called it a golden age. Boo! We know the real golden age is right now. For all you here in the ring, I welcome you to yet another Titan Takedown, where we commemorate the victory over the dreaded Titans and the ascent of the Olympian Pantheon. Now, my sister Hestia likes to keep a low profile. So we got one open seat on the Pantheon, and once a year, we decide who gets to join us up there on Mount Olympus. Come, have some ambrosia and nectar. Maybe grant a wish or two, change someone's fate, end a curse, or make your own mark on eternity. But I think you're all ready for a fight. Isn't that right?
During all of this, my hourglass thing is glowing and pulling me towards Zeus. I have to physically fight to hold myself from trying to get my dad's essence to not fight him right now.
Hell yes.
That's good, and I'm trying to slink to pickpocket him, but he sees me. He catches me and grabs my tail. Don't you dare.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Big Z looks out. You can see to his side, it's sort of like you see Poseidon over to the other side of him. You see Hades sort of skulking in a corner. And up there in the stands, you see Aphrodite.
That bitch.
How long has it been since you've seen her?
Well, now I'm just a young 25. So it's been 12 years.
Oh, wow.
How many times has she been 25?
That's besides the point.
Do you look any different? Like, would she recognize you if she saw you?
No, we're ageless.
Ageless.
It's up
At
to you.
25.
It's up to you.
At the perfect age of 25.
You look the same.
We're like super hot.
Yeah.
At 25. Yeah.
Zeus looks out at the crowd and says, "So without further ado, let the festivities begin. Go ahead and take it away, ref." The ring announcer steps forward as you see the ring of Titan Takedown. In the back, you have Cassandra and Orpheus as your commentators. Crowd, Big Z, Herc's Heroes, different teams. Cheering all around. You guys see the ref walk out and take his position in the ring. This is Argus.
Oh my God, it's a peacock.
Peacock.
And you see that all of the eyes on his tail blink. He's watching everything.
The eyes on
You better watch out, dude.
Are they only on the front?
It seems like they're only on the front. There you go. Off to the side, the ring announcer goes, "One and all, welcome to your first bout of Titan Takedown." Now, this team's joined up. We had a little bit of an upset as the Spartans dropped out. They threw a big hissy fit, couldn't have 300 people compete. But this team, I promise, they're gonna be awesome. They're called Party Animals. And you see,
Sign right there, guys. You need to know how to say it.
is there a question mark on this? No, you see,
Yeah, there is. I think it's exclamation mark.
there's an exclamation mark. You see, he says, "Get ready for your first team challengers straight from the heart of Athens. Get ready for Party Animals." This team just signed up tonight, folks. They're coming to you live from Athens. We got no idea who's coming out. This mysterious team of strangers wants to take it to the ring, and we're going to see what they have to throw down with. Here we go. Welcome, one and all. And he goes ahead. I'm going to hand you guys your minis. Julius Mortem.
My God, there he is.
Thea.
Oh, hey, girl.
Hey, just let
Adonis.
Oh, man.
And Tabitha.
Oh, this is
need to give a
so
little-
Sad day.
cool. Dude,
Wow.
The tail is point.
Oh,
On
it's
point.
right on.
We'll get a cummerbund tonight and see if I can match this.
Dude, yeah.
Unbelievable. Go ahead and place your minis on the far side of the ring, over close to you guys there. As you walk out into the crowd, go ahead, anyone that wants to, and give me a perception check.
Perception.
It's a 20, right?
Yeah.
D20.
All right, I got a 2, so 7.
2, so 7.
Boy, that's not great.
Tabitha's distracted right now. What's going on with Tabitha as she walks into the ring?
I'm going.
There's a hottie in the crowd that I'm about to slink over to and pickpocket. Obviously.
Tabitha only steals from hot people, and I do respect that about her.
They can make it back.
I have nothing to worry about.
What do we got over here?
11.
11, okay. Perception. 9. Here we go.
Ooh.
16.
And then you add your perception to it as well.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, good.
Look at us
21.
telling him how to do it.
21. Adonis.
Because he used to be cute.
You've lived your royal life back in Magnosia. You have been aware of this stuff before. There's an echo of something in your mind. You had that earlier insight check today that you could feel the worship being received there, but you remember the injustice, Hades saying it's not about right and wrong, it's about what we say goes. And there's this moment where Zeus, Big Z, mocked the crowd and they cheered, and something is wrong. Something is very wrong here. You look out, and on that high perception, you see that people are cheering for someone who has debased and abused them because they are scared. They are scared to do anything different. And I think you feel this moment of like
twisted worship. You know, no one should cheer for being called a jabroni to their face, but these people are frightened of retribution. As you guys enter the ring, is there anything you do walking up?
I scan to see where the gods are immediately.
Way up back here in a skybox. You see the gods are partying in a private box, looking down, surveying this place. And what I'll ask all of you to do now, if you'd be so kind, is you can go ahead and roll either persuasion or performance, which are two of your skills. Or if you want, you can roll intimidation. This is basically your first impression you're making as you're like walking into the room.
For ourselves.
For yourself.
Intimidation for show.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna roll for performance.
Performance, yeah.
Because I'm performing for Aphrodite.
Yeah.
All right, I've got a 17 plus 8. I can't do that, maths.
That's
Guy!
that
25.
25. So Tabitha, on that 25 performance, there are kind of like a couple different energies in this space right now. Basically, there's like a sort of darker energy of like fear, and then there is a brighter energy of people's like worship and belief. What is Tabitha's first impression you make on that 25 performance? Very high. And are you leaning into one of those energies or another of them?
That's tough because I don't think, is it what people feel of me? Are they
Maybe what people feel about you.
I don't think they're hopeful of me, but I don't know that they're fearful either because I feel like they're just like, she's kind of a hot cat.
Yeah. There's a moment of like not being sure of your identity in this moment. This is your first time in the
First time
Takedown.
here.
Just
And
because
being
there's so many
watched.
eyes on you,
Yes,
you're used
being
to being
watched. And usually I'm able to slink around. I'm doing the watching.
Yeah.
Normally, right?
Yeah.
Warrior.
You stayed graceful. 25 performance is very high. You don't make a bad
No,
impression.
of course, but internally.
Yeah. It is so much attention.
Yes.
And you can see that the attention, you feel it as this pure potential. That attention could be bad, it could be good.
Ooh, heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Exactly. Kofi, go ahead and give me your role. It can be performance, persuasion, whatever you want it to be.
I'd like to do persuasion to try to perhaps persuade the people to think that they don't need to appease the gods.
Hell yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Oh.
8 plus what? 7 was that? 15?
15.
Hey, big math.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
The 7s and the 8s.
Um,
Hook us
saying-
up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What do you say to the crowd as you go up? What do you do as you enter the ring?
I walk into the ring and I say, do not allow the gods to intimidate you. It is okay
You're just
to
saying
be
that?
yourselves. I'm
Just
coming
gonna
out.
Say that?
They're right there?
They're right there. Cool. On
I
a
can't
fif-
believe this guy's team.
on a 15
Ugly has no fear.
Freaking out.
on a 15 persuasion, you say that I'm going to roll for the first time in the box of doom.
Oh, no.
What's that?
What's it for?
Oh!
This is a roll. This is a roll in front of the board. You say that Zeus adds a plus 11 to
that
his,
plus
11?
his
Look
persuasion.
what you did.
The man, dude. Coming out outright.
17 plus 11 is 28. You say you
Wow,
know this is
good
the gods,
math, dude.
and you see Big Z stands up and goes, "This guy fucking stinks, P.U."
What's the crowd say?
Wait, now, hold on.
I will say this.
The crowd's believing him. 'cause
So
you did.
you see
Interrupt her,
the.
then listen to me.
So here's the thing. You on a 15, that's not a low roll. You say that, the crowd begins to hoot and jeer. You feel your necrotic skin, the curse of undeath. You look over in the crowd and see, huddled under some blankets, are a few people that have come all the way here from Lagnosia. And I want you to take one of the clear tokens
Peeps.
as you get your first piece of a resource we call Shine. Which is
We love
which
to
is-
shine.
So Zeus came and smacked you from on high, but your words mattered to those who needed it most.
Wow.
That's really sweet.
Wow. You
It's a
did
nice
that.
moment.
Hell yeah, Bailey, go ahead and roll for Thea. Let's see what's going on.
I'm gonna roll for intimidation.
Hell yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch it. Oh, freaking A. 4 plus 5 is 9.
What is Thea feeling in this moment as she steps forward with a 9?
Well, I wanted to be, intimidate Zeus. Is that who's talking down on my friend?
Yeah.
Zeus. I wanted to intimidate him and all those ones still cheering for him. But now I'm a little shy about it. I think I blame it on the wine I chugged before stepping
Yeah.
out here. My
Yeah.
performance isn't all there yet.
Yes.
Doesn't mean it can't get there.
We've been rattled.
You step out there and
We only had 45 minutes to prepare.
How far did that chariot really take us? Because were we close to where we needed to go? Just go down the block.
I think we went about 2 miles.
Thea, you step out here and you want to defend Adonis, who's done something very brave in this moment. You look around and you just see reflected back at you from everybody's eyes that you are a monster. And it is hard in this moment. You're here to help your friends. You didn't want to come to this tournament. Now everyone's looking at you. The roar, the noise, the haze. It's just all so much. Last roll. Here we go.
I'm gonna roll intimidation.
Come on.
And I am aiming my intimidation at the people.
Hell yeah.
This is because, and can I whisper to them
Yeah.
before this happens? The closer we can get to the gods, the better chance we'll have of achieving our goals.
Well, then I think you should have told Pal over here before.
I didn't know that was the plan.
Well, I didn't know. I'm making it up. We're building as we're in the air.
Okay. So first time,
We had
guys.
45
Hey,
minutes.
no arguing.
Damage control.
Yeah. We normally fight by ourselves. We got a team. Like, we'll try this maybe and see. Hopefully this works. Okay.
Okay.
Give me that mic. 13 plus 6, that's 19.
Hey. Here we
19.
go.
Hell yeah. What does Julius say to the crowd?
I want to come out and say that everybody that is here at the Titan Takedown is here because of them.
Oh. Everyone looks up at them. And Julius, almost as like the shifting sands of your father's eyes, you see it, invisible but almost like translucent, the worship flowing up from the people here to the gods in their skybox.
So all this hooting and hollering, regardless of who wins, regardless of who loses, pay homage to the ones who made this happen. And if you don't, every single one of you is gonna have a problem with us.
You see the gods look very pleasantly surprised as everyone chants.
You see Big Z from way up in the skybox raises a goblet to you.
And I hit him with a,
He goes, Big Z. He goes, underdogs, scrappy. You know who that reminds me of? Young me. And you see that he applauds and says, I hope you don't get your clock cleaned too fast, kid, but I wouldn't hold out a lot of hope. Ringside announcer says, let's keep it going. You know him, you love him. Let's get it popping for Hertz Heroes!
What is happening?
Welcome to the stage, strongest man of all, Hercules!
It's the first. Oh God. Oh,
They sound like they like party animals.
yeah.
Some
Yeah.
crazy music.
Hercules steps out, looks at you guys and goes, this is so rad. Thanks you guys for coming here so much. I know it's a last minute edition. From the heart, I'm gonna hate to kill you guys.
Like you killed your kids? Didn't you kill your infant children?
Man, I'm gonna lift you up in the air and club you to death just like I did this fucking lion. And you see, he says, give it up for the best squad in the biz, the ultimate heel, Achilles!
Oh my God.
Guys suck. Yeah, Achilles. Hey, you know what? I tore mine.
Yeah.
I tore mine, okay?
Yeah.
I don't need this guy.
This is looking great.
You see,
Dumb.
Yeah, put him in ankle lock.
One shoulder
Ankle
pad.
lock him, dude.
Stupid guy.
Hit him with the tail.
prepare to get shipwrecked. It's the war horse, Odysseus. You see, Odysseus walks out in the Trojan horse armor.
Pretty
So he's like a
fancy.
man inside of wooden horse armor. And the original hottie, H.O.T. Helen of Troy.
Ooh, competition, Tabitha.
Wait a
Face that
minute.
lost 1,000.
hottie.
No.
She's in there.
Blonde hair too.
Yeah.
Shit.
Unbelievable.
On that 19, by the way, the energy that you lead into, go ahead and you take a clear token as well. Take a point of shine.
I shine. The people like that I
That you communicated to the gods? Yes, absolutely.
Wow.
They loved it.
All right,
put
just kidding. I don't
shine,
know.
my shine dish.
You little
Oh.
shine.
Is that for the? Is that what it's
Sure, is
for?
that what it's for?
Yeah, that's what it's for. It's for little dishes.
Fish and crumpets.
Please.
Some more shine, sir.
Shine, please. Some shine, please.
I'm nervous.
Here
Don't worry,
go.
we got this.
Yeah, but
on.
she's hot.
Yeah.
You see Helen of Troy looks out. He goes,
I like your hair.
I like your hair. What now?
I don't know. I'm trying to get a seat at the council. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. If it's going to be one of us, it's going to be me.
You see that,
Nice.
you see Achilles looks at all of you. As he steps into the ring, he's got these massive metal boots on.
Yeah.
He goes,
You never tore
no
me.
more sandals for me. Dang it.
Dang.
And you see Odysseus just sort of like thumps this wooden armor. As the fight begins, you see that the ref, the sort of this little peacock, and goes,
That's how they sound, huh?
he goes, all right, three ways for elimination. Everyone, elimination by pinning, elimination by being outside the ring, and elimination by death, complete death. And you see that he says, all right, let's keep it a clean fight if you feel like it. And I'm gonna,
When you say elimination being outside of the ring, just if you get thrown out of the ring?
the ways to get eliminated from this are as follows. If you end your turn pinned, if you end your turn outside the ring. So you can get thrown out of the ring, you just have to get back in the ring before
my
the end
God.
of
Oh
your turn.
boy.
Or
Pressure.
KO,
Okay.
losing all your hit points.
Or death.
Or death,
Yeah.
yes, death.
It's
Damn. Damn.
That's a lot.
As they step out, I'm gonna need everybody here to roll initiative. In the middle of your character sheet, right next to that little shield, there should be a number next to that that says initiative. Roll
Where?
the D20 and add that.
2 with a +5, 7.
Good one.
7 for
11.
Tabitha.
11 plus 3, 14.
I rolled a 1 plus 10, so I've got 11.
11.
Did better
Oof.
than me.
And then what did we get, Bailey?
19.
19.
Yeah.
Okay.
Best
We
one I rolled,
are
yeah.
going to start combat. First
Oh,
two.
it's 4 on 4. Like, do we take turns?
Yeah, so we're all going to take turns, and I have the initiative order. So you're going to find out when your enemies
Okay.
act. You will
So
act
initiative is to start, to initiate
to
the
initiate.
Initiates.
So, first things first, Achilles is going to spring forward, and he is going to go right for Julius.
Oh wow.
I knew it.
You don't have much
forward.
I got it.
Time.
Yeah.
It is. Okay.
Time.
Wow, look at you.
Can we see what his boots are made out of? Gotta wait for my turn?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Okay. Yeah. 4 plus 5, 9.
He's got some heavy ass boots, man. Unbelievable. He is going to rush forward, and I'm going to need a strength saving throw from Julius.
Okay. So we go here. I like that oof sound. Come on! 1 plus 6 is 7.
Oh.
How am I rolling ones?
You see that Achilles rushes forward, greatest warrior to ever live. Does both legs out in a flying side kick, hits you in the middle of the chest on that failed saving
There's
throw.
nothing I can do? I can't react?
Oh,
I can react.
you can react. You can react. One of the things you can do is you have a shield sort of spell that you
Yes.
can cast as a reaction.
Shield.
Okay, so you were about to take 17 points of damage.
Oh, no.
And go prone.
No.
And you feel his boots thud into your chest, break your ribs, go down. Sand. My son, this is a future that does not need to be. And you rewind time back as you cast shield.
You're damn right.
And dodge out of the way using your shield ability. You get one use of that in battle. So shield is used.
Shield burned.
Yeah, burned. As you, whoom, and Achilles, bam, lands and skids into the ropes behind you. That is Achilles' turn. The next to act with a very high initiative is going to be Thea. You see people looking at you, people are chanting all around, and Achilles has just run out and attacked your friend. It is your turn. What are you gonna do?
Am I doing an attack?
Yeah.
What do I do?
What you can do in this moment, you have a bunch of abilities to choose from. The main thing you probably want to do is attack, right?
Okay.
The biggest thing I would recommend doing is using a bonus action to go into a rage. For all of you to understand, in a turn in combat, you can typically do 4 things. Move. You can
Okay.
move up to 30 feet, which is usually like 6 dots, right? So you can move 6 dots on the grid for free. You have what's called a free object interaction. So you can like pick up a microphone or grab an object or like arm yourself with a different weapon. The main things to focus on is you have 1 action and 1 bonus action. Some abilities are a bonus action, some abilities are a full action, right? For Thea, you can use an action to attack. You can also use a bonus action to go into your rage, which then lasts the rest of the combat. I recommend doing that because it makes you a lot more powerful.
Okay, before I pick what I want to do, how come you recommended bonus action instead of an action?
If you start with the bonus action, rage makes all of your actions better. It makes you stronger, so it's a good one to start with.
Okay,
Right.
then let's start with rage.
Hell yeah.
Rage.
As Thea goes into a rage, what does it look like?
Oh man, I feel like my legs start pulsating. You know? They're
Extra
just-
Snickers,
Yeah,
extra veiny.
extra veiny, you know? Sweat starts coming down my head, starts getting really, the claws on my hooves start growing a little bit, you know? Not
Hell
that they
yeah.
have to do anything, but maybe they do, you don't know. They start growing, I'm just kind of growing, not in size, I'm just, you know. You
Hell
got that
yeah.
pre-workout pump.
There it is.
Yeah. Now I'm pissed. They hurt my friend's ribs.
I love it. Okay, while you are raging, do extra damage. A bunch of awesome stuff happens. While you're raging, you also can't be moved against your will, and you automatically shove people when you hit them. So, looking out at the field around here, who do you want to go for?
I want to go for the big other horse-like Mama Jama over there.
Okay, you see Odysseus over there in the
Odysseus,
corner.
yeah.
The cleverest man alive is what he's
Oh.
referred to as. You're going to charge across the ring. You're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You get exactly 30. You get him right there in the corner. Go ahead and you can make your attacks on him. And you can choose to hit him or you can choose to grapple him, whatever you want to do.
I think I want to try out this thorn whip.
Hell yeah. Let's do
I just want to use my shit right away so they can be intimidated.
Let's do it. Hell yes. So actually, Thorn Whip you can cast from a distance.
I see 30 feet away, but I'm going to do it right in front of his face.
I love it. Hell yeah. So go ahead and make an attack roll. You're going to add +8 to this.
Okay, still the same one.
Still the same one there.
Ooh, 18!
Hell yes!
26.
All right.
Yeah.
Go tear him up.
I love that.
Got you.
Trojan horse.
Got you.
Go ahead and roll 2d6 for me.
Roll it twice, you're saying?
Yeah, roll it twice. You're going to add them together.
Okay. 2.
Big 6. Here we go.
All right. 5.
Here we go.
Is that good?
Yes, hell
Okay.
yeah. You go into your rage, you rush forward, take this whip out, and sort of nature magic, just thorny vines. Hell yes. Go ahead, if you'd be so kind, and make an intimidation check with advantage. And when I say with advantage, that means you roll twice and take the better roll.
Oh. Oh, man. Okay. 4. Come on. 15.
15. 15 plus 5 is a dirty 20. We call it dirty 20 when it's not.
Dirty.
Dirty 20. As you see
Dude, I'm
Odysseus,
killing it.
you rush up, you grab him, and you see that as you pull him towards you, I'm gonna make a saving throw for him. He goes prone at your feet. So you bam and pull him forward, and you hear a crack of wood as he goes
Whoa.
down.
Oh,
and
boy.
you see, no one knowing that you're able to do magic, you see that a bunch of people in the crowd all go up and go, yeah! Go ahead and take a clear token for me. You see, you're like, that Thorn Whip doesn't necessarily do as much damage as your powerful fist, but it is fucking cool.
Yeah,
And that, you see that there's a power that comes from doing, you're like, oh,
Showmanship.
showmanship, right? Yeah, absolutely. Incredible turn from Thea. We're gonna move forward.
Is that the only time I could use that?
You can use that as much as you want.
Oh.
You can use that as much as you want.
got
But it comes to you on that dirty 20, you're like, oh, mixing it up, doing different stuff.
Okay.
Like, you have a feeling if you were to do it again on your next turn, it might not get the same reaction it
Right.
got because of the novelty of it. It's like,
Got it.
it's like, oh shit, they've never seen that before, right? Continuing on, as you pull Odysseus down, Hercules runs up behind you.
Hell no.
And you see he says, "It's the OG monster killer. Sorry, friend." And he is going to try to hug his arms around you. First attack.
Dirty paws off.
First attack is a nat 1. He misses.
Nice. No German suplex.
Yeah. Idiot.
Too big, too bronze.
Veiny and sweaty. Slipped right off.
His second one, he is going to hit for 10 points of damage. So however, you're raging, so that's halved to 5.
Okay.
You only take 5. Your hit points are a phenomenal 65. So you're at 60 out of 65 hit points. You can take that damage, but the thing is, he gets one meaty hand on you, and you're gonna make a strength saving throw to avoid being grappled, which you really don't want to be. You are raging, so you roll with advantage. You're gonna roll twice, and you need one of these to be an 11 or higher.
Come on.
Let's go. Let's go, Thea, baby.
19!
19, easy.
Okay.
All right, Hercules, demigod, son of
Yeah.
Zeus, goes to grab you, and he gets one hit in as he comes around for the grab, and you jump straight in the air 10
Boing.
feet. Bam.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya. Thea, leaping out of Hercules' grasp,
shoot. Get back
you
in.
are leaping directly into the air.
Oh, 15 feet, baby.
15 feet. And we're gonna go to Adonis. That is your turn.
Okay. So right now, everybody, like no one's hurt, right?
Thea has taken 5 points of damage. She's
taken
tough as
5.
hell. So,
Yeah.
She's got a lot
but
of hit points,
Hercules
though.
did get a swipe in with his
Yeah.
super strong hands.
Yeah.
Right.
But you have a lot of health.
And then
Yeah.
Odysseus is prone. Yeah.
Odysseus is prone. So Odysseus,
prone.
Yeah, get him down there.
Yeah.
Odysseus
Yeah.
is prone.
Yeah, there we go.
Achilles is still in the corner. Is he prone?
It looks like Achilles just sort of slammed into the ropes
Okay.
as Julius sort of reversed time and dodged out of the way.
I feel like I want to attack.
Hell yeah. So you have Hercules right now has his back to you. Helen of Troy is still facing at the rope. She has not gone yet. Odysseus also has not gone, and he's already prone. He's on his face. And
Got
then
him.
Achilles just slammed up against the ropes over by Julius.
Okay. So I feel like Hercules is going to have a lot of health. If I know his history, if it still remains true. And his back is turned. If I attack him when his back is turned, does it take away more damage?
I would say with his back turned to you, I would let you roll your first attack with advantage.
Ooh. Well, let's go ahead and do it.
Come on.
Hell yes. Do you want this to be a damaging, like a slam attack, or do you want to try to grapple him?
No, I can't grapple with this guy. Look, I'm decaying. I don't stand a chance. I'm skin and bones. grapple with this
I
guy.
love it. I love that call. Okay, so go ahead and roll your D20
Okay.
twice. You're going to add your attack bonus each time.
Two time. 15.
15.
Okay.
Okay, roll again. You might crit. See if you get that nat 20. A 15 is
Crit.
going to hit no matter what,
Crit.
though.
It's a nat 20. I feel like it's going to
Yeah,
be a nat 20
yeah.
for sure.
2-0.
Oh,
10.
10. Okay, so the 15 plus 8 for your attack is a 23. That is a hit on Hercules. What I'll also ask you, too, because you have some abilities that might be of benefit here. You have a couple of bonus actions. One of them is Second Wind, which only comes up if you're injured, but you do have the Hex spell. I don't know if you feel like hitting Hercules with that early, but if you do, it'll give you some extra damage on him.
Yes, I'd like to do that. Yes, please.
Yes, I'll do it.
Put the hex on the Herc.
what the heck?
Hell yeah. What does the audience see as you put the hex on the Herc? How does this magic look? How does it manifest?
This magic looks like stink. You know what I'm saying? I know that doesn't make sense, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
right?
this
like the odor, like you see in the
green-
cartoon.
green
The
smoke
green
stink.
stuff, it stink, green and brown, like yellow. It's rotting, and I want to put that on him because he looks a little bit too handsome for my liking. To
As you
be honest, I'm jealous.
As you lunge forward, the toxic stench of death wafts out. Hercules gets 2 nostrils full. Oh God, I'm gonna be sick. You hit for the first time, so you were gonna roll 1d8, roll your d8 and your d6 for your hex
D6.
damage.
Okay.
And then you're going to add your strength modifier.
Oh wait, is this my D? This is
That's your
D6. Sorry,
D6.
D6. It's a 5.
Now you're gonna roll your d8.
5.
So 5 plus 5 plus 5 is 15 points of damage. Hell yes. And that's your first attack. You get a second attack. This one you can choose to have a slam again, or it could be a grapple, or it could be a shove attack. You can try to knock him prone if you
I want to shove him.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Push, you know what I mean?
Hell yes.
Push.
Okay, you run up, boom, across the back. Oh, fighting dirty. And you see you're now going to make a contested athletics check. Herc adds a lot to athletics. You're trying to beat, he rolled a 10 on the die, but he adds a 14.
Come on.
My
He's
God.
the strongest
He's
man
the
alive.
strongest man alive, yeah.
So he has a 14,
I
that's
tried to
a
get a leg up.
24.
Damn.
What do you add to your athletics?
My athletics, plus 11.
Plus 11. You're gonna roll in the box of doom 13 or
boy.
higher, and you are gonna clothesline the strongest man alive.
Oh boy.
13 or higher, let's go.
13 or
D20,
higher.
right?
D20.
Come on, bro. Oh, that's
7. You run forward. You badly damage Hercules. As you go to clothesline him, you see that you get that first hit on him. As you come back in to clothesline him further, he gets his stance wide, whips around, and grabs your arm with his hand.
Oh, wait a minute.
You don't look too good, boss. I'm sorry to say. This is gonna hurt me less than it hurts you. And see,
Seems to have aged in the past.
I'm not doing good. Julius Morton, that's gonna be you.
So Hercules is just holding him.
Yes, Hercules, he got that one hit. It looks like Adonis hurt him bad. He got a good hit in, but now they're like arm to arm grappled in there, and he no longer has his back to you. He's got the ref right next to him facing Adonis.
Okay, I'd like to attack him.
Hell yeah. So Julius, you want to go and attack. Heads up, you are in Achilles' reach right now, so unless you take a disengage, he'll be able to get a free swing on you.
Even though I dodged him?
Even though you dodged him, he's still an active combatant. He's still dangerous even though you dodged him.
Okay, do I have anything to shake that?
You do,
I feel like I do.
So one of your bonus action abilities you have is called Step of the Wind. You can spend a key point to disengage as a bonus action on your turn. That means people don't get free swipes on you.
But then I can't
You
run.
also have the ability to disengage as a bonus action.
Oh, I see that.
You see that? There
I
you
got
go.
a couple of them.
So if I do that, then I can't do Flurry of Blows.
Then you can't
'Cause
do
that's my
flurry of
bonus
blows.
action.
That's what you're weighing. Do you want to let Achilles get a swing on you so that you're able to hit more,
Right.
or do you want to play it safe and focus on dodging and at least get those 2 attacks guaranteed?
I'm gonna dodge because then I can still do my attack. No, if I dodge, then I can't move, right?
Dodge would still be a bonus action, so you could dodge, but then you couldn't do flurry of blows either. If you want to get 4 attacks with flurry of blows, you can either focus on Achilles because he's right next to you, or you have to take your chances with him maybe getting a swipe on you. Basically, you can do anything you want, but you can't do everything you want.
Got
You
it.
got to make strategic choices about what you want to do.
Yeah.
Austin has a few moves that he can use as a bonus action. One of them is called Flurry of Blows, which lets him hit twice more.
Yep.
The other one is called Step of the Wind, which lets him get away from people that he's next to. So he's got to pick which one he wants to do, right? How are you feeling, Austin? What do you think Julius is going to do?
I'm gonna get away from Achilles.
Okay,
with,
cool.
Step of the Wind.
Boom. You dodge effortlessly away from his grasp, and you want to close with Hercules?
I believe I want to step away and I want to go and attack Hercules because I'll still get 2 strikes.
Yes, you will.
That.
So you close here, you're right next to Hercules. So here's the thing. You could try to flank with Adonis, but that would be exposing your back to Helen of Troy.
What if I went around the other way and I exposed my back to the referee?
You can do that if you want to. You go ahead and give me athletics or acrobatics to jump over the ref.
Something.
Athletics.
happening.
Yeah.
Athletics. Acrobatics. Acrobatics.
Call it DC 15.
3
3.
plus 11 is 14.
Oh, one shot.
What are these low rolls?
What are these low rolls? So, Julius, you make it where you intend to go, but you do accidentally kick the ref in the head.
Okay.
No.
That's gonna dock some points or something.
You see the ref holds up a card at you at that moment as you rush past him.
Brother, get out the way.
Damn
Brother.
losers.
Problem is
Get
Peacock.
out of the cameras.
Move.
I need me in the camera. If you're in the middle, they can't see me,
Yeah.
bro. Out of the way.
He issues you a warning. He goes, the first warning is a warning. The second warning is a boulder.
What is
What?
a boulder?
A boulder, dude.
A boulder will be thrown at you
rock.
by a giant. So
big
first
ass
warning, and then the second warning is a boulder. So you get your first warning, little card goes up. It's still your turn. You can use your action. You can make 2 attacks.
How big is the boulder?
Quite big.
But we don't know how big yet until you get hit, so don't get hit.
But I can dodge. So I could have him send the boulder and move, and then it hits Hercules. You're in the air, but it might take Adonis, so I won't do that.
Yeah, it's
Interesting
I'm just gonna punch.
thought process.
Herc
Cool.
isn't looking at me.
Hell yeah.
I'm coming through with an attack. I'm looking for kidneys, liver.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and make your first attack roll. Let's do it.
Oh no.
14.
Here we go.
14 plus 8, that is a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yes. You hit Hercules with the first one. Go ahead and roll your second attack.
Boom. 4 plus. I keep forgetting what I'm looking
Plus
at.
8.
4 plus 8.
So you hit on your first attack. Do you want to make this a stunning strike?
I do, because I want him stuck there.
Okay. Go ahead. Roll 1d8 plus 5 damage for me.
1d8 plus 5. So I have a thing, if I hit, then I can roll the dice and possibly paralyze him.
Oh,
So his next
so you're
turn-
going for it?
Yeah.
Oh, we love that.
Come on.
I rolled a 6.
Okay, 6 damage plus 5 is you deal 11 points of damage to Hercules as you boom thud a fist into him, and he is now going to roll to try to resist. Now, Hercules is tough as hell. He adds a +7 to his con save.
Okay.
Meaning odds are he will survive, but they're not perfect odds. On a 9 or higher, he will save and resist the stunning. On an 8 or lower, you fully stun him for the round. That is a 10. Hercules resists. Boom! Get a shot in the liver. He goes, everybody loves to gang up on the big guy, huh? Come in for a hug. And gets even more swollen and enormous. Right after his turn, Julius, that's you. Odysseus is going to use half of his movement to stand up.
No!
Gone bolder.
That's where we should
Should have gone bolder.
He's going to make 2 attacks on... he's going to make 2 attacks on Thea.
What? Too bad I'm in the air.
His first attack misses.
So you're doing flips.
Yeah.
I want you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
What the heck is that?
Thea takes 7 halved to 3 points of damage
What?
from an attack from Odysseus.
What?
Because you're raging, you have all your damage. So it's half.
If he hits.
So I rolled. He hits, but the thing he's hitting you with does something extra bad if you fail this.
If I fail. Okay, what do I have to get on this?
So what do you add to your dexterity saving throw?
3.
You had 3?
Yeah.
Okay, you need to roll an 11 or higher to avoid it.
This has to be 11?
Oh, come
That
on.
has to be 11 or higher on that die right there.
Come on.
You got
Come
it.
on, Thea girl.
So it needs to be an 11 and then plus 3.
11 plus 3 to get to 14. That's right.
Got it. 14.
Come
Okay.
on. You got it.
I got it, dude. I got it, dude. We got it, dude.
believe.
We got it,
You
dude.
got it, dude.
Oh my God.
There you go. Okay, we're only going to count it in the tray. We're only going to count it in the
I
tray.
rolled out.
There you go.
I didn't
All
even
right.
look.
That's the new rule. Now we
You're
only
so
count it in the
strong.
tray. It has to be in the
I'm
tray.
nervous.
Oh my
God,
It
it rolled
teased.
so many times.
Jeez.
Wow.
I swear it was.
It was on 18.
It was on
18.
18.
It was
on 18.
Rick.
It went.
Thea, as you
Come on.
leap into the air, Adonis,
Stupid.
Julius, you both leaped to go with Hercules. You saw this opportunity with Odysseus on the floor, but he was prone. You went after Hercules, and now you've let the cleverest man alive get back on his feet. He gets back up and hurls one attack. Thea, you dodge it in midair, a weapon you've never seen before goes past. And the next one is a pair of wooden planks with a machine in the middle and a link of chain that claps around you like a trap. You are grappled in midair and fall, taking 2 points of damage as you fall.
Onto Hercules?
No, onto the unoccupied space
no.
in the middle of the ring.
Nice try, nice try.
Nice try. Can't knock the hustle.
So now I'm at 58.
And you are grappled as you are bound up in like a chain wooden plank.
Do something, Tabitha.
Grappled.
Grappled.
God.
Little reminder.
I only lost 2 points, you said?
Only lost 2.
Not only. I don't want to lose any, but okay.
Yeah.
I'm just putting my score down.
Yes, you
that
got
in
it.
half?
A lot. That's already halved. It was 5, but you halved it. I'm just going to tell you what your halved score is.
Thank you.
That's good.
You're avoiding a lot of damage by being in a rage, right? That's Odysseus. And what's he gonna do now that you know? He's gonna stay right there. Actually, on his movement, Odysseus looks at you prone on the ground and
Don't laugh.
is gonna jump up onto the top post here and get ready to make a dive at you if
high
you're still
flyer.
grappled on his next turn.
Why? Because I got him before?
Because you got him before. He looks at you and says, "You acted fast, but you've come to combat with the cleverest man alive, Odysseus. I am king of Ithaca, and I have come here to serve the almighty Zeus! Give it up for Zeus!"
What
to
an
the
ass
crowd.
kisser.
Pandering. Boo this guy.
As you say, what an ass kisser, go ahead and give me a persuasion with advantage.
Okay.
And then Tabitha, you're on deck.
Oh my God.
15 plus 2.
Yeah.
17.
17, hell, you roll again. You're
right.
rolling with advantage.
Come on, baby.
16.
Hell yeah.
18.
As you say, what an ass kisser. A bunch of people in the crowd laugh.
Yeah.
And go ahead and take another clear token for me if you'd be so kind. Hell yeah. Tabitha, that is your turn.
My people. We're winning them over, guys.
So, with this bag of cats, can I use the bag of cats right now?
You can use it right
Because I
fucking
feel
now.
my friends are in danger.
You can use it literally
And I
right
think
now.
I need to take my bag of cats
Oh yeah.
and I need them to attack.
Gorgeous. I need you to go ahead and roll your D8 for me.
Okay. 3.
You reach into the bag, you goddess of cats, hurl something from the bag, a tiny little cat lands in the ring.
Oh, you got your own little big kids.
Baby cat.
So cute.
He's a cute guy.
He's a little
Go
cute
tickle
guy.
their feet or something.
Yeah.
Your cat can act immediately and go and attack someone right away.
Yes.
Who do you want your cat to go and attack?
Obviously, this idiot.
All right, hell yeah. So your cat leaps up on the rope, runs across the rope,
Ooh.
jumps onto Odysseus to attack him.
Yep.
I need you to go ahead and roll a d20 to attack your cat. And what I will ask is this.
Get him outta here.
Do you want your cat to try to bite him or do you want it to try to shove him?
I wanted to shove him.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
right
Okay,
off the edge.
I'm gonna let you know the number you need to beat.
Okay.
Odysseus rolls a natural 3 on the die.
Okay.
Plus,
okay.
sorry.
Plus 87.
Sorry.
The cleverest.
Well, he's very clever, but he's not that strong. So he rolls a 3. He only gets a +2, so he only got a 5 on his
Okay.
athletics.
Oh.
Here's the thing:
Tabitha.
your cat is very tiny. It actually gets a -1 to this roll.
Oh.
So, but on a 7 or higher, you succeed, right? Because it's a -1. Here we go. Let's see it.
Let's go, bud.
16.
A domesticated house cat races along the top rope and flying side kick and knocks the king of Ithaca off of his post, and he falls. Go ahead
again.
and
Hell
falls
yeah.
prone again.
Bye.
Your cat licks its paw up on the post.
Just again.
Lands in the crowd.
Go ahead and roll 2d6 damage for me as he falls about 20 feet down to the bottom.
3.
3 and roll again.
Okay. 3.
He takes 6 points of damage, falling. God, I hurt myself! As boom, he hits there.
Yep.
That's your cat. You also have a bonus action. So
Yep.
you have an ability called Cunning Action.
Yes, I
You-
do.
You can move, you can disengage, there's a lot you can do.
Well, I can only dash, disengage, or hide.
Hiding could potentially help. If you wanted to hide somewhere,
You would hide
You
from
could-
them.
Yeah,
also-
I would. I have a good hiding place.
hell yeah, go for it. Go ahead and give me your stealth check.
All right, I got a 14 and
Plus
11.
25.
that's
You are
a
like a
good
shadow.
hiding spot.
Where do you want to hide?
Little creep.
Hide in plain sight up with the people.
Hell yes, go for it. You leap into the crowd and vanish amongst them.
looking great.
And here's the thing. Normally, being outside the ring at the end of your turn would disqualify you only if the ref sees you.
That's right. But I have a stealth.
You have a stealth of 25. So you leap out of the ring into the crowd and vanish. You run by people eating popcorn, people taking pictures of the event. It's wild out here. You are in the crowd, hidden amongst them. Tabitha, that is your turn. Your cat is out there. On your next turn, the cat and you will be able to take actions.
Love that. So
oh,
the cat
the
is
cat
not going to get
stays.
Hercules right now.
No, the cat only gets 1 attack. So the
Fine.
cat has knocked
That's
Odysseus
fine.
out of the
I'll
ring.
take
But she stays out.
Now the cat is out. The cat is here.
Cat's out of the bag
bag.
and it just
out of the
stays.
bag.
Ah,
Doing
yes.
everything.
I knew that was the right move.
Nice, nice.
Hell yes. So Odysseus is knocked out. Helen of Troy moves over
been
here.
chilling.
Don't you dare touch my cat, Helen of Troy.
I am going to need dexterity saving throws from Julius and Thea.
Okay.
Trying to beat a
Dexterity?
14. So go ahead and roll. You're adding that dex saving throw again.
11 plus 8 is more than 14.
Hell yes.
Is that
6.
okay? Damn it. 6 plus 3 is a 9.
9. So,
Wait, did you say more than 8?
yes, you needed a 14 also.
Oh. I didn't hear that in my head.
So Julius, so this next power, you're gonna take 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Because you failed to save, you take 11.
Do I
and
half that or what?
Unfortunately, this is force damage. You don't have it. You take a full 11 points of damage because she's using a magical ability. You also, Thea, are pushed 15 feet out of the ring.
Why?
What the hell?
On top of
This is
Odysseus?
your
And she's
fault.
still grappled.
On top of Odysseus?
I tried to save you.
Not on
I
top
just
of
got the
Odysseus.
horseman.
Yeah, but then you went to go hide.
But you're
Now
not
we gotta save your
ringed out
cat.
unless you end your turn outside the ring. So
Fine.
you see Helen of Troy goes, "Where'd you run, kitty cat? That's fine. I'll handle your friends. After all, this is the face
reaches up to her mast that launched 1,000 ships. A ghostly fleet of ships emerges from her hand, hitting you like miniature force fields over and over. You dodge and only take 5 points of damage. Thea, you are blasted out of the ring, concussed by these ghostly ships. Fuck you! Unbelievable. That's Helen's turn.
Someone should have warned us about Helen's move.
Yeah, her signature move is very powerful.
This is going.
Rick,
This
this
is
is not
going.
Someone
well.
should have warned them about the little cute kitten that's gonna come out.
He's a cutie.
Helen is going to run over here and end her turn flying into the ropes on that side of the ring.
Yeah.
And we go back to the top, which unfortunately is going to be Achilles. You see Cassandra saying, boy, it's really not looking good for party animals. They came out here to make a big impression. I'd hate to see Hertz Heroes end the match before it's even started. See, Orpheus goes, there's so much that we've all lost. We're grieving so much. It's such a hard time. Cassandra goes, get it together, Orpheus. You're on camera. I always like the underdogs. Let's go, party animals. Achilles leaps forward. He's gonna make 2 fist attacks.
No. Oh no, fist attacks. I don't like
Oh,
those. I don't
hell
like
no.
a fist attack.
Are we talking about this?
We're
Yeah.
done for.
Yeah, Kobe's got his back to him.
I am going to need from Adonis, I'm gonna need a strength saving throw, if you'd be so
Saving
kind.
throw. 12?
12. You take 14 points of damage
that's pretty much what happened.
as
Yeah,
Achilles takes his giant
Totally
metal
expected.
boot, sweeps your leg, you go prone.
Dude, we only had 45 minutes to prepare.
Yeah.
This is unfair.
Come on.
We should let them know that so they can take it easy.
Yeah, time out.
All right, things are looking bad. Adonis is prone. Tabitha is nowhere to be found. Julius stands alone in the ring with Hercules, Achilles, and Helen of Troy all staring him down. The chosen of the Olympians. Did you ever really have a chance? Thea, grappled and outside the ring. It is your turn. Oh, what are you gonna do?
Get out and get in the ring.
Gotta get in the ring. Okay.
Some more, please.
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 I also want to remind you that you have accumulated more shine points than anybody. How many shine tokens do you have? You have 2?
Yeah.
You have 2, hell yeah. You could potentially, if you earned another shine point right now, I would allow you to spend all 3 to end that grappled condition on yourself. But you also can just try to get out of it physically too.
Well, I can drink some hooch
You can drink some
for some
hooch.
health.
Hell yes.
And then after that, can I kangaroo hop back in the ring? Is it that easy, or is
You can kangaroo hop back in the ring. You can also take your hero's libation, no sweat. Right now, that grapple is reducing your speed to 0. You can use one of your 2 attacks to try to break out of that grappled condition if you want.
Or if you pop somebody in the crowd again, you probably get another shine. And then he was saying you would have 3 shine and you could spend those to just not be grappled.
Oh, so I have to say something funny? Is that how you? I wish that really worked. Jeez.
You could say something funny, you could do something, but you just get a feeling that you feel the power of the audience's worship. You feel the power of their belief in this fight that they're witnessing.
You know what? I got it. If we win this one, drinks on me at Party Animals.
Give me
that's got to be it.
give me persuasion with
Yeah.
advantage and go ahead and add a d6 to it.
All right. 3.
You can
You roll again. You
Okay.
take the better of the 2.
Slower. 4.
It's better.
Hell yeah, it's better.
what he has
Plus
to
your
say.
plus your
Maybe that's all we'll need.
persuasion, just 2, so that's 6.
Sorry, guys.
You're adding a d6 to this. You only need to get a 4 or higher on that d6 to
Okay.
get that extra point.
Oh, come on, let's
Yeah,
go.
you
Free
own
drinks,
that. You
free
own the
drinks,
bar.
free drinks. I own the bar.
On the bar.
I could do it with my eyes closed. 2.
2. You go, free drinks on me. The guy right in front of you in the front row goes, I'm doing a dry January.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm just seeing if I can, I'm just seeing how it feels.
Oh, no.
Okay, so Thea, time to get that extra point of shine. It's not happening, but you can still use your attacks to just physically break the trap
Okay.
on you. Yes.
Okay.
Question.
Yeah.
Since we are a team, is there any way that in this moment I could grant Thea one of my shine, since we are working together and I have one?
You would do
Go
that?
ahead and allow that.
Oh my God,
but
our
what does Julius?
captain.
What does Julius say in that moment to Thea?
I'm in Hercules' clutches, right?
I have an idea too. What if I tell dry January man, but I'll take the drink? And I persuade the crowd. I'm in the crowd.
Oh, this is going to be your shine move for this.
Yeah.
Give me a
Now it's
DC
paying
15
off.
persuasion. I need
Now
DC.
it's paying
I need DC.
audience.
Yeah.
I love it.
Like, who said that?
You did a D20. You're going to add your persuasion. You're trying to beat a
11.
And what do you add your persuasion? It needs to be at least 4.
Please.
Come on, persuasion.
100.
Come on, persuasion. 8.
Hell yes! All right, you get your 3rd shine token there. You say,
Are you sprinting around hidden but just yelling so
That's
people
right.
think it's coming from?
Ding, ding,
you guys see this cat goddess with fucking Groucho Marx glasses on and like a mustache, be like, I'll take the drink. And everyone goes, yeah! And Thea, you leap up. The trap shatters around you as you spend all 3 of your tokens. You can put those tokens back in the
Bye. It was fun.
and now you have your full turn. Movement,
Okay.
action, bonus action, whatever you want to do.
I'm exposed. Keep that in mind.
Shoot. So what do I need to do? You're in trouble? You're in trouble.
Yeah, he's down.
Down.
I'm in. Hercules is hugging me, I think.
Yeah.
We're not in a good position.
Yeah, it's not great.
That cat is ready to strike.
What is the Aphora of Champions? It says my best weapon. So what is that?
Oh, you can hit people with that amphora. It does 1d8 damage. It's a good weapon. If you want to smack people with the giant jug on your back, you can do that.
And then what?
And then you would damage them. If you want to try to KO one of these guys, you should absolutely jump in there and
Yeah,
start
I think
slugging
I want to
people.
help. Who's in the worst condition?
Probably
Adonis, right?
Adonis on the
Yeah,
floor?
Adonis. Because Achilles is in front of him, looking at him. Is Hercules
Or-
have both of us?
Hercules just has a hand on you.
Okay.
Achilles does not have a hand on Adonis. He just knocked him down.
Okay. If she attacks one of them, then she'll have the advantage because they're looking at us. Yeah.
Yes, she could get behind Achilles or she could get behind Hercules, either one of them.
Let's do Achilles.
Hell yeah. Kill
And
her.
I have a question.
Yeah.
The drink that brings me back to health, can I give some to my good friend Adonis? Would it work the same on him?
You absolutely can. You can choose, but you choose which one of you. Has to only be one. So you can either heal yourself or you can heal Adonis.
Once the
I can
whole
also
time, the
heal
whole-
myself eventually.
Oh.
So I might be okay on the ground here. So I don't know.
Okay. Well, let me just get Achilles. Let me just attack him.
Hell yeah. So your jump speed is so incredible. You spoon,
Yep.
get back out of the ring. You are right behind Achilles. Go ahead and give me your first attack with advantage.
I feel like she's getting away with a lot of shit.
But she's about to not.
Okay.
You're already plotting over
My
there.
eye on her.
5.
5.
Okay.
5. Okay, so that's 5 plus 8 is 13. That is not going to hit Achilles. You have a second attack. Go ahead. Oh, by the way, I'll say too. You rolled 1 die, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you about an ability. It's your choice if you want to use it or not. You have an ability called Reckless Attack. It means that all of your attacks are rolled with advantage, but every attack against you for the next round is rolled with advantage. Basically, you put everything into it and expose yourself.
No.
No? Okay, cool.
It's not the time.
She's not
yeah.
up losing health.
Yeah, it's not time for
Yeah.
it.
Here you go.
5. Come on.
You take 2 swings. You still have that bonus action. Do you want to heal yourself?
Do I need healing right now? I don't think so.
You're like a little bit down, yeah.
I think I'm okay.
Okay, copy that. I'll say this too right now. You have bonus actions available to you. One of them is you can hop out of there with no attacks of opportunity if you want to. So you took 2 swings at Achilles if you want to get out of there. I'll also say this too, Thea. Did you roll that first attack with advantage because you're behind Achilles or no? I don't think you did.
I don't know.
So
I don't think so. Give me one more roll for that first one because you did manage to get behind him.
Ooh. Come on, dude. 9?
9.
9.
9.
I don't know why I can't tell the difference.
9 plus
Yeah.
8 is a hit. You hit Achilles on that attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll. Your attack is going to be 1d8 plus 7.
ooh,
Okay.
you got this.
Okay, plus 7.
8. Here we go.
Is that a 1?
1.
All right, that is 8 damage
We're
to
getting this
Achilles.
out of the way.
You hit him for 8 points of damage. As you do so, you have an ability that you get automatically, which is called Thunderous Blows. Nat 1 for Achilles. So you hit Achilles in the back of the head. He goes sprawling on top of Adonis.
Get off me, bro!
Sorry.
Get out.
Oh, this isn't good.
Boom! As you knock him over, you have a bonus action. Do you want to move, or are you good where you are?
I'm good where I am. I gotta stay with my peeps, unlike.
Hell yes. Okay, that is gonna be Hercules.
Oh no, don't throw me.
Here we go. Hercules swings at you on the
While
first
I'm
attack.
held.
While you're held,
That's-
and misses.
You damn right he does.
Oh.
Next one.
Idiot.
He can't hit me. I'm too pretty.
hey.
Hercules swings on you again, misses again.
You're damn right.
As you leap out of the way.
In his arms.
I
too,
know, right?
Yeah, in his
He has
arms.
you.
He's going to use an ability. I am going to need a Constitution saving throw from you.
What?
What in the
No.
hell?
Can we do dexterity instead?
We may not. We are going to do a con saving throw. This is going to be a difficulty 18.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
7 total.
17. Oh, 7.
7 total.
Julius, you take 7 points of damage.
7?
As you're dodging, he's got your arm and he's taking swings, and finally he goes, "You're hard to hit, you're a quick little guy." And just hoists you, and you feel your arm wrench out of your
Oh,
shoulder
no.
for 7
Oh,
points of
no.
damage.
So I'm still held.
So his arm's dislocated?
Yes.
So I'm just dangling.
You're dangling there in front of him. Adonis, that is your turn. You are underneath the
God.
warrior Achilles.
Can he
not
bear
going
my
well.
stench? Does he like to be on me here?
He's going, "This is
Or
fucked."
is, am I at a disadvantage here?
So maybe we can't
Shouldn't
do some teamwork.
everybody near him, against him, should be at disadvantage?
You have abilities you can use if you want to try
Yeah.
to emulate. You have a fear ability that could be your stench.
I'd like to
of your
use
stench.
fear and get his ass off me, bro.
Yeah.
Okay,
Get him off.
So now here's the crazy thing: each creature in a 30-foot cone.
Oh no, it's
The
gonna be us
referee's
too.
gonna get out.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Everybody
get
just
out.
get away from him.
Oh my God, this is potentially huge. Hold on one second. This is actually pretty wild. Let's
go.
So you're on the ground. You can orient the cone any way you want. Now, if you try to hit Hercules, you may also hit Julius, but you could point it straight up and just hit Achilles with it if you want.
So all the energy of my cone will go to Achilles.
Yes, you got
It's a
it.
very powerful blow.
Yes, absolutely.
I'd like to do that.
Okay.
Get the heck off me, bro.
Sorry you have to waste your turn on getting him off of me.
But it's
tried to
strategic.
help.
I'm gonna give him some damage
Yeah.
too. So
You
it was a
knocked
good
him
strategy.
down, he's getting him up.
You knew it was gonna happen. This was all part of the plan.
This is so wild. Okay, so you've chosen something really good here, which
Oh,
is that
boy.
Achilles is incredibly strong and invincible. Unless you can hit him in the heel, he's invincible. But he only adds a +2 to his wisdom.
Oh.
So he needs to roll a 13 or higher on this die,
Oh, come
or
on.
he is impacted by the fear spell.
Boy.
Adonis, what does this power, this stench, what does the crowd see as you use this ability?
The crowd
what did you just
sees-
You're about to find
Sorry.
out.
Okay.
Yeah. We're waiting. Oh.
This is called dramatic tension. You're about to find out.
The crowd sees the stench, and they're grossed out by it, as they should be. But you see the stench start to come out and wrap around like a cloud, like
Do you remember that cloud in Lost?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, a fern gully. The pollution.
Fern gully in Green Lantern.
Ooh. That's what it
Parallax.
is. That's what it is.
Bellowing green mist pours out of your open wounds as you just the spirit of rot. You see Achilles goes,
spirit.
"I am invincible. I am undeniable. I'm freaked out." And he releases you with his hands, and you can tell on his turn is going to be in a blinding panic. You have successfully cast fear on him. He is not grappling you. You are
Yeah.
free to use your movement to get up.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
You get out from under Achilles here. You have a bonus action left if you want.
And he's prone now.
He's prone, yes. So you can't take any attacks because that fear spell is a full action.
Okay.
But for your bonus actions, you have second wind that you could cast. So it's whatever you want.
Okay.
Your first win was bad enough. You
first
could
win.
second win. Yeah. Hell yeah. Or you can hold on to it. It's up to you.
I guess. Does anyone else need health? Can I give anyone else health?
Achilles is holding up your
Oh,
breath.
and actually,
I'm okay.
go ahead and
I
roll.
got-
Can you roll your D10 for me as well?
Yeah.
I still got a chunk of health. I got like 20 health left.
Go ahead and roll your D10, because actually Hercules is going to take some extra damage here too. Or sorry, Achilles is
Oh, I
going
was
to
gonna say, Herc did it too?
7?
7. Hell yes. Are you going to hold on to that healing ability for right now, or are you going to use it?
Yeah, I'll hold on to it.
Okay, great. Moving forward in the round, Julius, that's you.
Did Achilles move? Does fear make him get away?
On his turn, he's going to flee. You think Achilles is probably not a problem anymore.
Okay. She is in the middle of hitting the rope, correct?
Yes, she's in the middle of hitting the rope.
Dope. I would like to run Step of the Wind
Hell yeah.
to disengage from Hercules.
Hell yes.
And I would like to attack behind me the top rope, attempting to cut it in half as she's hitting the ropes, which would make her effectively fall out of the ring as she hit the ropes.
Hell yes. You step the wind. You get away from Hercules and you're going to rush over to the ropes.
No, I want to cut these ropes. They're closer to me.
Oh, gotcha.
Because it's all attached.
Yes, gotcha.
Breaks,
Yes.
That breaks.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
Go ahead and give me an
gotta
attack
cut the
roll
rope.
on those ropes right there.
All right. 12 plus
8 is 20.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and roll damage. The ropes only have 5 hit points. So
Okay.
you just need to do more than 5 damage on that D8.
Got it.
Or sorry.
Well, 1d8 plus 5.
Oh, you automatically do it. So you cut through the rope with your hand, and Helen hits the rope and begins to sail out into the crowd as the tension on the rope breaks. That's your first attack.
Bam.
You have another attack waiting.
Another one.
Whoa.
Dude.
Am I moving fast enough that Hercules has let me go and it's like, what's happening?
Yes.
He's now at disadvantage because he was engaged with old past me.
I will say, if you want to take a straight attack on him, you can. If you want to get advantage on it, you can grant yourself advantage by burning a shine token if you want.
Granted.
Okay.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
This is how you play.
There you go. There you go. Go
Unbelievable.
ahead and give me an attack roll with advantage on Hercules.
8.
Hell yes.
8.
8 plus 8 is 16. That exactly hits Hercules' armor class, which is 16. So that hits. Go ahead and roll. It's going to be 1d8 plus 5, and you can make it a stunning strike again if you
Yep,
want.
I am.
Okay.
1d8 plus 5, so that's a 2 plus 5, that's 7.
Hercules officially moves into bloodied. He has lost more than half of his hit points.
Damn right.
So
perfect.
his blood goes out from his nose. We're going to roll once again.
And when I hit him, I see the blood. So that's right, bitch!
Hell yeah. Go ahead and give me a performance. It's going to be difficulty 15 as you holler at the crowd. And actually, hold on. You might roll with advantage. I'm going to see if he gets stunned or not.
Okay.
All right? On an 8 or lower, he's stunned.
What? What?
No. No.
As you run back, cut the rope. Helen of Troy goes sailing into the crowd. As you cut those ropes, you turn back around. Boom! Across the jaw for Hercules as you cry out, Hercules is stunned. Yes. He's seeing birds. Roll with advantage on this performance
on,
check.
Lord.
3? Oh no. 6?
6. What's your performance?
3?
3. You go, what's up, bitch? Pow! You do it. And you see the whole crowd goes, and sort of gasps at this moment. And you see Cassandra just goes, dark! That is intense. This guy's got a lot of rage. I hope he's seeing somebody. You see, boom. However, Hercules is tottering on his feet. He is stunned. He will lose his next turn. Every attack against Hercules is made with advantage.
Let's get his
Important for
ass.
someone who fights dirty to know that every attack against him has advantage. That's Julius. Odysseus is going to go. Once again, uses half his movement. Is going to stand up.
Falling down.
He can't stop falling down. Uses the rest of his movement to kind of climb back into the ring.
Well, that was easy. Why couldn't I just do that? Just kidding. Just stood right up and got in.
Great question.
Yeah.
And he is going to hit Julius. You are going to take 8 points of damage.
Oh.
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. How are you looking?
Can I react?
Yeah, you can react to that. He's throwing a projectile at you.
Oh, I've dodged, don't I? I have
And you have deflect missiles, too.
deflect missiles, yeah. What's he throwing at me?
He is throwing a barbed javelin that will create a wound that cannot be closed.
Ooh.
A bleeding wound.
Okay.
He's about to do that?
I would
about
like
to do
to
that,
dodge that and
Okay.
like attempt to deflect it to Hercules.
Yeah, you better.
Hell yeah,
Good
here we
call,
go.
good call.
Hell yeah. So, Julius, to roll this, the amount of damage that's incoming is 8 points of damage. Go ahead and roll a d10. You need to roll at least a 3 on this d10.
Okay. Ooh.
Come on.
You got it.
You got it.
Nothing.
6.
Okay.
Hey.
You redirect the entirety of the attack if you spend a key point to do so. Do you want to spend a key
Let's
point
do
to do
it.
so?
So I think I have 2 left.
Yes, you have 2 left.
Spend a key
So you see that Odysseus hurls this attack, you redirect it, and the barbed javelin spears into Hercules' side.
Damn right.
He screams out, Odysseus goes, shit, sorry, man, fuck. A little bit of friendly fire from
Now that's
Odysseus.
double the damage on Hercules.
Yes.
Ah.
Tabitha, that's going to be your turn. You are hidden in the crowd. The ref has not spotted you.
What are you gonna do now?
If I use my vicious mockery, what does that get me?
Vicious Mockery is great because it can be used at range. So you could deal some psychic damage to people if you wanted to.
If I do some vicious mockery to Hercules, is it going to cause him more damage?
It will cause him more damage. Vicious Mockery would deal 2d4 damage to him. However, you also currently, because he is stunned,
Yeah.
physical attacks on him are done with advantage.
Can I deliver claws?
You can deliver claws, yes. You can do claws, and you also, in this case, would have sneak attack, which would be a bunch of extra damage would be added to that.
Let's go.
Hell yes.
Let's fucking go.
All right, hidden amongst the crowd, you see your opportunity. You leap back into the ring. Go ahead and make an attack roll with advantage against Hercules. You're gonna roll that d20 twice.
Okay. 12,
That's gonna be a 20.
20.
Nat 20! Oh my fucking God!
Yes!
Chelsea, your claws do 1d6. You add 3d6 sneak attack. On a critical hit on a
He
sneak
better
attack,
die.
that is doubled. You will be rolling 8 6-sided dice of damage. Go ahead, take your d6. Here's another 7.
What?
You're gonna roll
8 of them?
You're gonna roll 8 of them. You're gonna roll all of that plus 5.
Oh my God.
What? How did this happen?
Ready?
This is for claws
This
or
is nat
mockery?
20.
Mockery or
No.
claws?
No, this
This
is-
is a sneak attack claw.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm delivering claws with a sneak. Oh, this.
Oh my
Not
God.
great.
Add it up.
1, 1,
4
1,
ones.
1, 1, 5.
Are you
ones.
Once? On 6? On...
Are you kidding me?
5 ones.
You
However,
got the biggest roll of the whole game, and you get 5 ones.
5, 10, 15, 19. It's not great.
You add 5, right? So it's 19 plus 5 is 24.
Hey,
24 with 8
And-
dice.
What the?
And
Wow.
Hercules had 18 hit points left. Describe for me what it looks like as Tabitha KOs Hercules.
Dude.
And he's going down. No, please! You're too hot to kill me. And I'm like, that's why I'm killing you, bitch.
You look as Hercules drops.
Don't fucking touch
Is he
my
like,
breath.
is he still
You're
hitting
too
on you because
hot
you're
to
so
kill
hot?
me. You're so hot.
You're so hot. As he falls down, Tabitha, you look down. The crowd is
sweating.
Sweating. The,
In real life and in the game.
the crowd goes silent. You looked at Hercules. Look at what he's wearing on the front of his body. A lion's head.
Oh, put that shit on your head.
You lift the lion's belt up overhead. What I want you to go ahead and do now is please roll persuasion with advantage as you drop Hercules. You also, for dropping Hercules' 0 hit points, take a token of shine right away. You take a
Yes.
token.
It's my first token of shine.
There you go. All right, go ahead.
like me?
Hell yeah.
love me.
Go ahead and roll that d20 with advantage. You're gonna roll twice and take the better of the 2.
2.
Was it a 1?
Jeez Louise. 8.
Plus, what's your persuasion?
I think it's pretty good, guys. It's 8.
8.
Got a 16.
16. As you stand, you hold the lions overhead. Hercules bleeding on the ring.
Dude.
Dick out. You took his shit. You took his clothes. Dick out, unconscious.
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
This
you,
is perfect.
Tabitha, the crowd is hanging here in silence. Do you say anything to them in this moment?
Dude.
I say, what a perfect way to die.
The crowd goes fucking nuts! You hear, Queen of Cats! Queen of Cats! Queen of Cats! Queen of Cats! Yeah! You look up, and Julius, you look up and see Zeus is not looking happy.
I bet Aphrodite isn't either.
Aphrodite, you can't be. Hercules is dropped. Helen of Troy, she is out of the ring.
Did he just lay there dead?
He's KO'd, so he's going to be
Naked
there.
dick out.
He's going to be there. Yeah.
Oh.
That's
Crazy.
We're gonna punch him.
Knockout. Helen takes 7 points of damage landing on the concrete. Boom. She's going to jump back into the ring. She has to roll to see if she recharges her signature move.
Okay.
On a 5 or 6, it recharges. That is a 6. Her move
Right.
recharges.
Damn.
She is going to walk over and stand over Hercules' body just to hit you with this ability.
Damn.
You
Because
beat.
because you cut the rope.
Yeah, we're supposed to fight
Yeah, but
each
I
other.
killed her friend.
Yeah, she's.
I'm going to need a dexterity save.
Guys, don't turn on each other.
Damn right. Yeah.
That's what they want.
All right, come on. What are these low rolls?
I know it's
2
great.
plus 8 is
Stop
10.
doing it.
10.
Oh no. I don't like that smile.
That's
He smiled too
She
big.
is going
Like
to deal
the
you
odds are-
12 points of
12
damage.
for what?
Dude,
Can I move? Can I react? Did I already do that?
Unfortunately, no. I think you've used shield.
Gosh darn it.
You're going to take
looking
12
good
points.
for you.
How is Julius looking?
14, I'm at 14.
14. Julius, she walks up, ghostly ships. Boom! Energy attack. You spiral out of the ring.
Oh no.
You see, she looks. Bon voyage, Julius. Boom! Ships.
Your puns are the shit!
We go back to the top. On his turn, Achilles, the stench of death in his nostrils, leaps up.
No.
Coughing and sputtering.
How are they getting us?
Sprints away. He goes, "This guy's cursed! This guy fucking stinks! PU!"
He's
and
quitting.
Leaps over the ropes, rushes forward, ends his turn outside of the ring.
Whoa.
The referee goes, "He's out! Disqualified!" You have taken Herc and Achilles both out.
Okay.
It is
Okay.
Helen and Odysseus left. Thea, that is your turn.
Okay.
Got this.
Oh shoot. I'm nervous. Everyone's doing so good except some of us. So I just start with an attack. I'm still.
I think you're doing great. You can just totally take your attacks if you want to. If you feel like the time is now, you can go reckless, which means all your attacks are rolled with advantage.
Yeah, I want to KO these motherfuckers.
Let's do it. Go ahead and if you want to go reckless attack,
Reckless.
you'll roll all your attacks with advantage.
So I'm going reckless.
Which one do you want to attack? Do you want to attack Odysseus or Helen?
Helen.
Hell yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Make your first attack. Roll twice and take the better of the 2 rolls.
19,
There we
baby.
go.
Hell yes, that is a hit.
Ooh, that was
Ooh.
15. Okay.
So 19 hits. That's your first attack hits. Go ahead and roll your second attack. This one's also with advantage.
17.
17, that's another hit. Go ahead and roll again.
Damn.
Yeah, this
rolls.
is a good one.
Big
Good thing I
roll.
picked
Hot rollers.
14.
14,
Yeah.
hell yes. This is crazy because you're raging. So you are gonna roll 2d10 plus 14.
10
So take
plus
that
14.
10-sided die.
Okay.
You're gonna roll that twice.
Damn it, 3.
3
And then 1.
3
what
and
am
1.
I adding?
plus 14.
Okay.
There we go.
So 18.
18 to Helen, right? Describe for me what happens as Thea, as you take Helen out of the ring. Helen had less than 18 hit points left.
Wow.
So you have you just
this
KO'd.
is the double titty slap. Yes. One goes this way, one goes this way. Her head goes like freaking like yeah, like that, dude.
Tremor of metallic breasts. Bam! Into each side of Helen. Boom!
Yeah.
That's the fucking
That's
bell
it.
as Helen goes down for the count. Boom!
Ah!
Go ahead and take a point of shine as you drop that opponent right there. You can take a
So
point of
happy.
shine as
I'm
well.
so happy.
Oh wow.
I'm like,
Hey guys, how's it going?
The Donovan, it's your turn.
So yeah, here you go. 13.
13 plus 8 is 21. That is a hit on Odysseus.
Come on.
If you want to attack him twice, you can just roll another attack right now.
Okay. Well, let's double up.
Yeah.
I'll also say, if you want to make that first attack a trip attack, you can do that too. if
Oh,
you-
the trip attack. Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
put him down.
Man, let's trip him up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
actually, go ahead and roll damage first. So you're going to roll 2d8 plus 5 on this first attack.
8 plus 5.
And he fails his strength save. So you sweep his legs on the first.
Nice.
Sweep the leg.
Wow.
Boom.
Dude.
Yo.
Here we go. Go ahead and roll this next one. 2d8 plus 5 damage.
8 plus 5. 8.
Woo!
2. 2.
Ooh.
So 15 damage.
Oh, he's-
he is still up, but badly injured.
that 18?
And you have one other attack that now you're rolling with advantage because he's prone.
Oh boy.
So you can drop him now.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take him out.
Take them while he's down, dude.
Tottering, yeah.
Any last words?
I'm the cleverest man alive. Okay.
Oh, 5.
5. Oh, no, but roll again because you're rolling with advantage,
oh, advantage,
right?
advantage, yeah,
That's
yeah.
why you tripped
18,
him.
18,
Excuse me.
18.
18, here we go.
I believe.
5.
Again. Okay, copy that. Plus 8 is 13.
Okay.
That does not hit his armor class. So you take up and strike down and bam, hit his wooden armor as he rolls to the side and gets his shield up.
Damn.
He is about to go.
down,
There's
though.
only one person left before he goes, and that is Julius.
Damn right.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
I will use half of my movement to get up. Is that what you said?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then instead of just getting into the ring, I know that the first rope is cut. I would like to springboard off that second rope that is there over top of Adonis, kicking Odysseus in the throat.
Hell yes. As you do so, you can see you have defeated 3 of 4 of your enemies. The crowd cannot believe what they are seeing. This is a moment of incredible upset. Total newcomers, strangers have appeared in this place. And
Ooh,
to do this
before I go,
Yeah.
can I look at the people in the front row and say, watch this?
Bitch.
Hell yeah. Go ahead
bit for
and
them.
give me a performance or persuasion.
Mess me.
And you can do that with advantage.
Low roll, here we go. 6
Here we go, rolling with advantage.
and a 6.
And a 6, great.
Dang.
Bro, I can't roll more than 10.
I gotcha. All right, plus 4 is a 10. So you lean over and go, watch this. And you see they all go, yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're in the audience. We love it. You're doing great.
Yeah, cool.
Way to go,
We're
bud.
on it.
Yeah. As you sail over the top, go ahead and give me your attacks on Odysseus.
Oh, come on.
Here we
Big
go.
attack.
Big attack, big attack. Here we go.
I'm out.
Gonna see if you hit.
My hits. I'm gonna hit. That's a 13
There you go.
plus
There we go.
That is a hit. 21 is a
plus
hit.
8. 19 plus 8.
Hell yes.
go.
That's gonna be 2d8 plus 10 damage. Go for it.
D8. Come on. 7.
7 damage at first. Okay, roll the next d8.
Dead, dude. 1.
Plus 10, 18. Describe for me how Odysseus, King of
that's
Ithaca,
all he
goes
had.
down. That's all he had.
As I springboard into the air, I end up over top of him, and you can see the sun still high in the sky as it is around noon. And as Odysseus is looking up, all of a sudden that sun becomes so dark, almost like a total eclipse, that seems to be coming down closer and closer on him until he realizes it's both of my feet going right into his face. And I'm screaming, I'm now the cleverest man.
You go, boom, KO. The ref looks, gets down on the mat, takes the wing. 1, 2, 3. Woo! That's a KO! Your victors, party animals!
Did that!
Yeah.
Nice.
The crowd goes fucking nuts. People are screaming in the stands. Folks, we can't believe it. An absolute upset. People that signed up for this tournament less than an hour ago. Seems completely outrageous they'd even be allowed in, but they are here. Your new champions, party animals!
As I step over Hercules' body, I get rid of whatever is in my nose.
You hit him with the snot rocket. All of you looking around, and you see people going berserk all throughout the crowd, turning to each other. Who are these people? Where'd they come from? And there is one voice asking that exact question. Way up in a skybox, Big Z points to you,
Oh no.
beckoning for you to approach.
Calling us up.
And that's all for this episode of Dimension 20 Titan Takedown. See you next week. Welcome back to the Titan Takedown, folks. We are here at the arena ready for party animals. Ooh, we like talking trash. Well, we can talk a lot of trash because you made it just through one round and you're fucking lucky to get through. I don't know what kind of fluke that was, but you better strap in for the next round, sister, because the Z-Man's coming for you. Hi, Tabitha. You look mangy. So what do you want?
You asked us up here.
No. I came up here to figure out what your deal is, but all I'm getting is fucking grilled and lied to. So.
Can you just show us what seat we'll be sitting in when we win this whole thing?
Go ahead and give me intimidation.
I was already cursed.
Vanity is your curse, not you being very, very stinky. You have breasts of iron and a heart of gold.
Wow. I think that's
So
the nicest
sweet.
thing anyone's ever said to me.
Can I trust you, Tabitha, and your friends, truly?
Absolutely.
Don't pay attention to her little snarl, sneaky face. You can trust us.
Swear to God if you rob me.
And we just want to know out here, when was the last time y'all had a little dancing?
Dance up. I can still get down while sober. Oh, pop and lock it.
I hit a shimmy because I'm in the rage and which causes the ring to shake.
I want to be stunned.
Stunned.
At my cool dance moves.
Oh, hey, sis. I'd love to climb you and sit on one of your branches.
I'd let you climb me any day. We're gonna have to call the fire department to come get you out.
This isn't really going our way.
Man, these moves are too sick.
I'm Bobby Stubblefuzz.
And I'm two-time champion amateur comedian Dynamis Ultimus.
Welcome back to Sports Centaur.
It's that time of year again, Bobby. Titan Takedown! Hey, what's the deal with all these glorious gods being so benevolent and full of surprises?
Infallible, generous gods, you sweet gift to humanity. We got a lot of the usual suspects this year, but the entire Takedown is buzzing about a new scrappy team of underworld dogs.
The party animals!
I feel your pain there, Ultimus. I had a lot of money riding on Herc's Heroes, and now the Hermes Casino is looking to collect fast. R.I.P. my fingers.
Another victim left in the wake of a team that has no respect for the game, their opponents, or the benevolent rulers that bless them with entry. BC!
That's right, Ultimus. Crowd favorite Herc's Heroes were a shoo-in for the win today, with odds big enough to get a small-time sports announcer, a medium-sized farmhouse, a couple chariot horses, and the love and support of his estranged wife. But the fates saw it a different way. Let's go to the replay.
The shy-footed man himself, Achilles, took the stage early with a bombastic flying kick to the little sense-time freak early on. But be honest, even I would hate to be on the receiving end of those famous steel boots.
But think again, Achilles. With a little last-second chronomancy, he was able to rewind the very fabric of time itself and dodge out of the way.
That move really put Achilles on his heel.
Save it for the Dionysus Theater, Ultimus. Next up, party animal Thea, who seems to be a kangaroo cow?
Which is definitely a thing that all of us in ancient Greek times knows about and is totally not made up.
Obviously, Ultimus. Thea brought Odysseus to his knees with an old-fashioned thorn whip.
Looks like Odysseus ought to see a doctor for that beatdown, but the crowd absolutely loved it for some reason.
Meanwhile, seeing an opportunity, Herc tried to avenge his teammate, but the kangaroo cow was just too quick and jumped out of the way.
And when you thought it couldn't get more embarrassing for the strongman himself, Herc gets blasted with a stench that could only be described as death itself. That's right, the rotting sack of flesh, ironically called Adonis, used the spoils of his curse against the Athens hero.
That, coupled with a kick to the ref's head by Julius, seemed as though the animal party's time out of the barn was starting to come to an end.
Dusting off the thorn whip, Odysseus returned the favor to the annoying yet incredibly beautiful kangaroo cow.
But this ruse got bounced and brought an abrupt end to Odysseus' mighty chain.
Wow, what a move! Do you think she likes stand-up comedy?
Open mics are a great place to fall in love. Speaking of love, you know a move I actually did love from the party animals?
The kitty kick to the face!
Meow! Party animal Tabitha unleashed the furry of the kitten all over Odysseus' face.
Look how cute that kitten is.
I can't explain it, Ultimus, but there's something intriguing about that cat.
Fed up with her incompetent teammates, Helen of Troy decided she was not messing around.
Holy ship, you're right, Ultimus.
Holy ship indeed, as she launched a fleet of 1,000 of them right at the unsuspecting Thea.
Bon voyage, Thea.
Don't count her out yet, because this cow-caroo bounced back and took Achilles down right on her chillingly haunted teammate.
Just say undead.
That word is bad for optics, Bobby.
Life force challenged.
Good enough.
Herc, taking matters into his own hands, hoists Julius into the air, dislocating his shoulder.
But Herc's heroes have no time to celebrate because Adonis once again unleashes his undead stench onto Achilles.
P.U.
Looks like Achilles couldn't heal from that smell.
Stop with the heel puns, you're killing me.
All right, I'll still let it go. Get it? As Helen was gearing up for a rebound, Julius cut the top rope and sent Helen flying.
This is when my bookie called to tell me to stay in town.
Julius then turned on Herc, stunning him with a huge punch to the face.
Now this Julius guy has a sixth sense or something. He narrowly dodges Odysseus's barbed spear, and it lands directly into Odysseus's own teammate, Achilles, who is so overwhelmed from Adonis's odor, he runs out of the ring and is disqualified.
Appearing out of nowhere, Tabitha jumps back in the ring, and Herc gets a giant dose of cat scratch fever.
Bye, Herc. Hope you're not allergic to cats like my wife that I love so much. Amara, I love you, baby. I promise I'll never gamble again.
And if that's not embarrassing enough, Tabitha rips off Herc's infamous lion belt and holds it up as her own spoil of war.
With only Odysseus left, Julius returns to the ring in style and stomps the Trojan right out of the horse's mouth.
Wowee zowie. Listen, do I like the party animals? No. But do I think they can win? Hades, no. But I have to admit, they put on a good show.
I gotta say, Ultimus, I was not expecting that upset, but this tournament never seems to disappoint.
That's all for us here at Sports Centaur. Just a reminder, I'll be performing at the Dionysus Theater open mic at noon. Bring a friend and you'll be gladiator you did.
Join us next week as we get back into the Titan Takedown and my bad luck streak finally ends.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.